Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mandela Effects After Dark, the Mandela Helpline. I'm your host, Sandy Diva, and joining me as always is Astral Fugitive, Sag R Mandela Effect, Splatter 420, and Pushing Button 62. The stage is a mess because Splatter arrived while we were going live. How are you guys doing tonight? Astral, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. So you're saying Splatter knocked over a bunch of stuff when he came in?
He did. He just he messed all of us up.
Running through the hallway.
How are you doing?
Who, me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? How are you?
Oh,
I thought you were saying something.
I asked you how you were doing.
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, Jose?
I'm tripping all over, trying to get my energy together. It's been a crazy day. The sun was really hot, and man, I can't handle the white sun. But
I can't either.
Yeah, it just gives me a headache. I have to take cold showers. So please be careful this summer. Hydrate. Always have a hat on, glasses, whatever.
Sunglasses. That's the key. Sunglasses.
Yeah, because you're going to be paying for it at night. Yeah, big headache. Yeah, it was awful, but I blame it on my dog. He always wants to go out, keep me busy. And I went to a different place, so he loved it. I went to a little mountain that we found a little mountain, so he loved it. So it was worth it.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it was.
Awesome.
So it's good to be here. Thank you for having me.
No, thank you for being here.
Have you gone to the Colored Mountains yet?
Huh?
I was asking if he's been to the Colored Mountains yet.
Yes.
No, not yet. Probably this year.
I would wait for fall.
Okay.
Why?
Because the temperatures will be nicer and the sun won't be as bright.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
it depends on the time you go there in the summer.
Well, it's kind of Sandy's fault because by the time I get up, it's already 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's like my whole day's gone. So I have take a shower, go eat breakfast at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. She's trying to turn me into a vampire, but I'm not going to let her.
It already happened. Anyway.
Yeah.
How are you doing tonight, Splatter?
I'm okay. I'm on time. I showed up before the show started.
Well, you showed up during the intro. Yes, that's true. Yes. That's good. I'm glad you're doing good.
I'm just reading the chat, and it's like someone said, I remember a time when Splatter was on time. Like, what?
Pushing, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. Yeah, I thought Splatter came in. I heard a splatter whenever we were starting.
You heard a splash?
Yeah. Are you okay, by the way? But yeah, no, I'm doing great. Glad to hear all you guys are doing great. And hope everybody in the chat is too.
Same. I agree. And speaking of the chat, guys, please take a moment before we get started. I don't know if that noise is in the background, Splatter, but you're going to have to mute or lower it. I muted it. Yeah. Please take a moment, hit like on the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the bell so you're notified when we go live. And especially hitting that like button because YouTube likes that when we're live. It sends it out to more people. Also, donuts, they're very much appreciated. They are very much needed, but they are never ever required. If you would like to donut, links are in the description below. There is the dancing donut that everyone asks for, the twerking one. There it is. Okay.
Yep.
Now that that's out of the way, we need to do some shout outs real quick. Give me a moment. Oh, I did promise that the people who donated on the last show was going to remain in our ticker. So,
There they are.
ticker. There they are. Okay, first in the chat tonight, we had Daniel Ripple, followed by Unbroken in second, William Eason in third. Then we have, of course, the panel, Pushin, Jose, Astral, Splatter, not Josh, deleting Josh. He was on the panel last time, not now. D-Man 216 is in the chat, followed by
Deleting
Time Man. No, he's not here right now.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Don't delete Josh.
T-Man 216 is in the chat, followed by Time Man. Shari Ives is here. Mr. Super Sidewinder. And then more people came in. Hammers Facts, David, aka Logan Freeman. And that's all I can see right now.
Great crowd.
Yeah. Hey guys, we have some things to talk about before we open up this panel. And Noise Guru is here.
Is he? Oh, yeah.
Even better crowd now.
Nice.
Yes. I have something I need to talk about before we open up the panel.
Uh-oh.
No. It's not a bad thing. It's a warning.
See,
for people.
it is his catchphrase.
It is. It absolutely is.
What? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know, because I'm so used to hearing that and then getting in trouble.
No, this has nothing to do with getting anyone in trouble. This is a warning for the community. Astro brought to my attention. I mean, I have seen the group before, but I've avoided it at all costs. Hello, Mustard Seed of Faith.
Oh. Yeah, I've mentioned it on this show before. I think I've mentioned it to everybody.
No, I mean, like, we've had problems with it when I was Teresa's admin in her group. But I didn't know exactly what was going on there because I didn't really go over there much. And it was also an issue with money bags with the Fruit of the Loom tags. That was where it came from, that group. But hey, Ken Raz. All right. So we're going to put this on the screen. Well, actually, wait, before I do that. Many of you have asked me to create a Facebook group for my channel. There's a reason why I don't have one. Okay? And it's because I was already an admin of a Facebook group. It literally consumes your time like a part-time job. And it can become a full-time job of people complaining about other people. Can you take this comment or this post down? Oh my gosh, there's a troll in the group. Go take care of them. It doesn't stop. People are messaging you constantly. I can't run a YouTube channel, respond to comments, things like that, while also running a Facebook page. If I ever created one, I would need other people to run it. Like, I would barely be there. I might go in there and read posts and comment once in a while, but I would barely be there. And I don't think that's fair to people. That's why I don't create one. It's also why I don't create a Discord or anything else. Because as much as I love this channel and doing this, I still am sick. I still do not have the energy of a normal person to do all those things. I know my limitations, and I don't want to go outside of them, if that makes sense. Because then I start, pushing myself too much, and I've been there, and it's not good. It's not good. So that's why. Not good.
Oops. Sorry.
It's okay. That being said, I need to warn you about the largest Facebook group for the Mandela Effect. I have no idea why this group is the biggest group. It should not be.
Huh. Oh, okay.
It's because of
Because
the Ed McMahon Mandela picture. You know what that looks like?
Yeah, I see
Like,
that.
yeah,
Something's so
yeah.
wrong with that.
Yeah.
Astral will tell you that even admins are trolls.
Admin.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
kitty
used to
catty
fight,
whack.
I
Sorry.
used to fight with this troll in this group a long time ago. He was just a troll, and then I come back to the group one day, and all of a sudden he's a mod.
Oh god.
And then that's when I was just done. That's when I just stopped going to these groups.
Yeah. That sucks.
So like,
If-
why are they promoting trolls to mods? I mean, that was just one instance, but still.
Right.
So
If-
this group's a fraud.
Yeah, if you were in this group, I recommend
Getting out.
leaving it, honestly. We're going to show you some things in
They're a
this
fraud,
group.
right?
No, see, the problem is there are people in there who are affected by the Mandela effect. That's the problem. Because this group is being run by people who do not believe in the Mandela effect.
Okay.
So,
And I think it drives a lot of people away too.
That's
Yeah.
probably what they're trying to do, I guess.
hey, Santara.
Oh cool. Hey, Santero.
Put a bad taste in people's mouths or something,
Mhm. All right, so here's one of the
So to speak.
posts. So that's one of the pictures. I have it out of order apparently. So the next, we're gonna go to the post, then we'll come back to this. Go to the next one. There's the post.
Okay.
Donald Aguilera posts, and this is public, so I don't mind reading this crap. In my timeline, it is crap. In my timeline, it was Sylvester Stallone. He was great. Here's a pic I took of the stand at Blockbuster back in 92 with my iPhone, because we had iPhones in 1992.
Oh yeah.
Because
good
I
one.
thought it looked so cool.
Oh.
Like, really?
Guy's an obvious troll.
Well, he's making it obvious he's trolling. That's the only good thing, because iPhone in 92 and he
Yeah.
took a photo
Yeah.
that he photoshopped. If let's say you have a 80-year-old grandma who's affected by the Mandela effect and doesn't discern stuff like this, okay, all you have to do, go back one picture. So again, you can see where it was photoshopped and put in just by lightening the picture up.
What's that shading part?
That's part of the image from The Last Action Hero.
Oh, where Sylvester, we're not doing. Where what's his face's head was actually there.
No, that's from the image of Sylvester Stallone from Last Action Hero, layered on top of where
The Terminator.
the Terminator's head is.
Yeah, well, Schwarzenegger was the last action hero, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but in the Last Action Hero universe, since
Okay.
Arnold wasn't a character, I don't know, it was like, but Stallone was Terminator in that universe.
Yeah.
I forgot exactly why that was, but it's
What
because
the
in
hell?
his world, Arnold Schwarzenegger wasn't a thing because he was a superhero kind of guy. So in that world, Terminator 2 was played by somebody else.
Good call.
Yep. All right, so if we go
I'm glad
forward,
I'm glad I'm not in that world. Like, oh my.
all right, we can go forward.
Well, you got some.
And-
You got some to say, Splatter?
But it's the fact that he's trying to say he took the picture with his iPhone in 92. Come on.
iPhone.
That's a
92.
post in this Mandela Effect group.
Why did they show
Here's-
a picture of his iPhone from 92?
Yeah. The point is, no, my point is, though, that this post should not even exist in a Mandela Effect group. All right, next. Neither should I distinctly remember Harley Davidson motorcycles.
What?
I don't think a lot of people fully understand what the Mandela effect is. There are Mandela affected people in this group.
Yeah, this
But-
is really
no, there's
bad.
serious people trying to be serious in this group, but there's also an equal amount
Clowns.
of trolls and,
Then you have this clown Patrick Butler. Look,
Yeah.
y'all, I remember when single women would hook up with single men pretty often. That is no longer the case in this timeline. I checked all 3.5 billion women on this planet, and all the good ones are married, and the rest have no interest in men for whatever reason. Like, come on.
Mm.
Why are these posts sitting in this group?
Planet.
Yeah, what do they have? What do they have admins for?
because the mods think they're funny too. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay, next. I don't think a lot of people. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Crap! It was supposed. You have to put a placeholder.
Yeah.
Like I can't like make 2 of the same thing. Anyway, that close up was supposed to be the one on the bottom left was supposed to be close up at the top. So what she's saying is, are we able to zoom in on Linda?
Probably. Yep.
This blows my mind. People like this. This must be a pretty recent Mandela. It's literally one of the oldest, and she thinks it's recent
Huh?
because she's hanging around the wrong people.
Or
But
she's just
She
discovering
remembers. Yeah, zoom out. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So if you zoom out again, it's excellent residue of the lion shall dwell with the lamb written out on a poster. Excellent.
Mhm.
Okay, next. Does anyone remember when Ron Howard was Chinese?
it. What?
What?
This was ridiculous. Yeah.
I distinctly remember him being Chinese on Happy Days. This one, let's take poor,
Yeah.
influenced, misremembering, and false memory off the table. Poor? What does poor have to do with being able to see the Mandela effect?
Yeah.
I've heard that a lot, actually.
Yeah, that's a big thing that a lot of like people think too. Like, I don't know. I think they think it has something to do with like maybe poor people are like so wishful that our imaginations just run away with us or something. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
or
I was
only-
guess I was kind of poor when I was a kid. I
Yeah,
mean,
Ralph Milf was black too, wasn't
was that?
he?
I think what they're trying to say is that a lot of poor people or a lot of people that are not very educated, dumb people are the only ones that
I
can
am
see the
overly
Mandela effect.
educated for how poor I am then.
Yeah, I think a
Yeah.
lot of people. I think a lot of people, especially richer people, like to put poor and
Bunch of it.
uneducated and stupid like
Yeah.
all. in the
Yeah.
same-
Why would he say poor? That's just like not right.
Daniel says, I need a drink.
Yeah.
Hey, Jariah. Okay, so, and below that we have, is it a WASTE waste of time or WAISTE, which is not how you would ever spell waste, of THYME time? Come
Yeah,
on.
this guy's just being an a. There's no. I don't believe him for 1 second that, and plus that's time like the herb
Seasoning.
time. That's
Right.
not-
Yeah.
Right.
and that's just a stupid way to spell waste. Who would spell it like that?
Mhm.
Jariah, what are you
With the E
apologizing
on the
for?
end? Isn't it just waste without the E on the end?
It just doesn't. I don't know. I mean, I guess it could be, but I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
just don't believe it. I
It
just don't-
messes with my brain.
Guys, you know what? Noise Skewer's right.
What's that?
I totally read that wrong. Noise is like, that poor has nothing to do with money. He's right. Well, he's saying poor memory. He should have said poor memory.
Yeah, exactly.
He's saying,
That's
let's
what I
take
thought.
poor
Oh,
off the
yeah.
table. I'm like, poor?
Oh,
What does
yeah.
being poor have to do with anything?
Poor, influenced, misremembering, and false memory. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's just the wording. I got it. Thank you, Noise Guru, for honing us back
Well,
in.
But
Yeah,
that doesn't
I kinda
take away
thought
from the
that,
fact
but,
that
yeah.
people do classify poor as a weird reason that people feel it though. The Mandela effect. That's still a thing.
People do
That's stupid.
sometimes associate poor with being dumb, and I don't like it.
That's stupid. Yeah.
And I've seen that enough enough that my brain went to that when I saw it written like that.
Yep, it would. And mine too, I think.
So, but thank you, Noise, because Noise is correct. That is what they meant.
But the guy's name is Bud Man, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Cliff E. Franks M.E'd in his name. He added Mandela affected. This group should be called the Early Alzheimer's Victims Page. A lot of you all have terrible memories.
He's just blaming it on memory. That's it, huh?
Well, why is he putting M.E'd in the name of his account?
If he's not ME'd.
Yeah.
He's a denier.
Because he's just in there to try to rile people up and get people agitated. There's a lot of fakers in these, and this isn't the only one either. I think there's another one called like Mandela Effect Research. Like it's bad like that too.
And then you have someone underneath who is Mandela affected and asking an honest question.
Yeah.
All right, what were you gonna say, Jose?
You have to keep in mind that a lot of people, like the TV, the movies, the newscasters and everything, everybody is saying that we're misremembering. So they're giving us a label. So when all these people that have been affected and they don't understand what the Mandela effect is, they get discouraged, they get gaslit, and so they believe those trolls.
Yeah.
And they misguide them, and they're confusing them more. And they say, "Oh yeah, forget it. Let's just troll everybody because this is fake. You know, it's not worth it." They just don't like the confrontation with the Orion people are giving the Mandela affected people. I hope that makes sense.
Yes. Pray for Kansas City. Ormane says 3 tornadoes or 3 warnings. They're headed to Kansas City.
Oh wow.
If you're in Kansas City, please be safe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't I hear about something hit Florida too? Didn't something just happen in Florida?
I don't know.
I know a earthquake hit the Philippines.
Yeah, it might have been an earthquake that hit. I just heard
a big one, 7.8 or something like that.
Yeah, it was a big one.
I never heard them that big. Like that's large.
Yeah, one of the buildings, one of the chicken buildings, the Jolly.
Yeah, there was a 6. No. There was a 6.1 earthquake near Cuba, which was felt in Florida.
Huh.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
I guess it would be, yeah.
But there was no tsunami threat.
Weird. Lucky. What about the other one, the 7.8 one? I guess that.
There were no tsunamis, thank goodness.
Oh, them poor guys sitting on the beach waiting for them waves with their surfboards. Like, oh, where's our surf?
Hey,
they probably got surf. Just no tsunami.
Yeah, just not tsunami side. They're probably good surfing waves.
The last time we had a storm out here, somebody from my work thought it would be a good idea to go take his surfboard and go out in the ocean, and he said he got stuck out there for 2 hours and he couldn't get back to shore because
the waves kept pulling him out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he said he was fine because he knew how to swim and everything, but
it doesn't matter, man. You're not as strong as the ocean, man. Oh, I discovered that.
I know, but that must have been scary though, because I've been kind of like I've been taken out by an undertow before, and that was scary enough.
Yeah, it happened to me. Like, same thing. Like, I was kept on. The more I was trying to pull myself towards shore, the farther I'd be away from the shore. Like, oh man, this is getting mad.
Yeah, this tiny like 80-pound like tiny like life girl had to swim out there and teach me how to swim against a what do they call it, a rip current or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd be swimming
I wasn't taking
as hard as I can toward the shore, but yet I'd be going farther away.
That's a good move.
I'm sorry, it wasn't an undertow I was taken out by. It was a rip current, not an undertow.
The tide itself will do it.
Yeah, it almost happened to me again in Hawaii too.
Like it happened to me. I was swimming my damnedest to get to shore, and the next thing I was farther away from the shore each time. I was getting maddening. I'm really maddening.
Yeah, Hammer says it's called ALS. Hammerfax said. It's called ALS.
Lou
Yeah.
Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
different. What's that got to do with swimming in the ocean?
I don't know. I hope he's talking about the riptide or.
Yeah, or just being stuck in the ocean, feeling like really scared.
Wow.
Well, now you got to read his comment before that. It said Stephen Hawking's.
Because that's what happened to me. Like I
Yep.
said, I was out
We're
there.
getting to that kitty catty whack.
Yeah.
All right, we got to move on to the next one.
Yeah. You know, that's scary, man.
That's a close up of the whole thing. Okay, so guys, if you are in that group,
What's
okay,
this? Huh?
I suggest you leave and go to this one. For one, this one is private. So when you post on it, your family and friends don't see it.
Unless you want them to. Right?
No, it's private. Nothing in the group is public. You can't see it unless you are in the group.
Hmm.
It's absolutely private. And number two, they vet the people who go in there. So the likelihood of a troll is much, 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 much smaller. There were not many trolls when I was in there.
The trolls are good on toast.
And if there is, they probably get dealt with pretty quick, right?
They do get dealt with. Well, they did. I don't know. I haven't been there in 2 years. So I left this group because of personal reasons with the owner of the group. And I have a bone to pick with the owner of the group. So you see this lovely 8th anniversary picture? I made that. I didn't make that one. Someone thought it was okay to take my artwork and put it through AI to make that.
That's
I don't
not
know who
okay.
did it, but that is not okay. And I'm just going to show you. So if you go to the next one. Well, that's telling you about the group. I wrote that. Happy 5-year anniversary. They're on 8. No one bothered to update what I wrote for the 5th anniversary. All right, next one. This was one of the banners that I made. Okay. And next one. That's the one I made.
I want to see these. I missed.
Like, I actually made this.
Right.
I designed it. It was my idea to put the 6 into the flashlight.
Clever.
I put an Adam's apple on Shaggy, a monocle on
The Monopoly guy.
the Monopoly guy.
You put a
And-
you put a Berenstain instead of a Berenstein.
Yes, I did, because actually all of these are actually redrawn because they were like, crappy. They're like crappy, like they have artifacts and crap. So I drew over them, colored them in. I did the artwork. I did the text, everything. And then somebody thought it was okay. Go back to number 8, please.
Yeah.
To run that through AI and create a new banner. I don't like that.
Yeah, and it looks stupid too because the flashlight thing's going behind.
Yeah.
Thelma.
Her
and
head.
the flashlight's just not doing anything. It's just
Exactly. That's
why I
kind of
hate-
stupid,
that's why I
isn't
can't
it?
stand AI. I just can't.
Mm.
Maybe she's
so
making
right.
that. Maybe she's making that 8 with her fist.
And I never got credit for giving them the names. I labeled them residual detectives and residual hunters, but they never gave me the credit for it. Sandy. Yeah.
Well, no. That Teresa's group. That's what she
No,
she
that's
called it.
Yeah.
Mandela Reality Residue Hunters.
Mhm.
So anyhow, besides the fact that my artwork was what's the
Ripped
word
off?
I'm looking for?
Ripped off.
Plagiarized?
Plagiarized or stole? Well, not well. Kind of plagiarized, but
Bastardized. It was bastardized with AI. That's the word I'm looking for. Without my permission or blessing. If you do need a group where, people are actually Mandela affected and the admins aren't trolls,
Troll.
I recommend you apply for this one.
Right.
Just make sure you answer the questions or they won't let you in.
Yeah.
So,
Trolls. Trolls are good on toast.
but leave that 200,000 member group because it's bad. It's
Yeah.
bad over there.
Gosh.
Mockery group.
Hmm.
Mockery.
But that was
yeah,
it.
and I'll
I
just say that there's a known troll that's still operating over there that I've known of for at least 6 or 7 years at least.
Oh no.
Wow.
The King Troll.
6 or 7 years.
Or
Yeah, because
maybe
that
a
was the
queen.
last time I was over there.
I don't know, king or queen. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know who's an admin there anymore. I know Michelle Hobbs still is. And I'm assuming Teresa is. It's her group. But I mean, we used to vet every single person because when you apply, we have to read your answers, and we have to manually approve people. So, I mean, trolls can lie. Sometimes trolls get in, but it's less often. It's much less often. I don't know who's active over there. I don't know what the group looks like now, but 2 years ago it was fine. So if you want a Facebook group about the Mandela Effect, I recommend them, even though you won't see me there. Yeah. Hey, Carla. Let me write Carla Hernandez down.
Hey, woo.
So
Hey, woo.
Hey, Woo Riders. Hi, Mrs. Woo.
Hey, Desiree.
Oh, Woo's putting donuts in the chat. Hold up. Hold up. I'm getting it. There you go. Here's a donut for you, Woo. Oh, shoot. All right. I think that's, again, I do have one announcement to make. What was I going to say? Okay. So, tomorrow night at midnight, something different is going to happen. At midnight Eastern. I am going to be on Spaced Out Radio solo. I feel bad, and I'm a little nervous about the solo thing. But hey, Wendy.
Well, if you want any support, I'm ready.
At what time? 9 o'clock?
Yep.
Wendy B says she wants to see if you can drop the link for a Facebook book for Teresa's book. Facebook.
Okay, hold on.
Group.
I'm gonna go get it. But again, you can't see anything unless you apply. So I'll go get it. Hold on.
Is it 9 o'clock Eastern, you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
No, 12 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, yeah.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, it has to be 9 o'clock my time.
Wow, they did it for the 7th anniversary too.
What?
I cannot. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I'm gonna send a picture to the group.
I'm confused.
Jessica,
Hold on.
Spaced Out Radio is you may have seen Dave. He's come over here, and yeah, it's a big show.
Yeah, I started to, didn't I?
Yeah.
The only bad part about a Spaced Out Radio is that they don't show videos like we do, or interact with other people. It's just one guest, and for 3 hours, I guess.
Well, Dave will talk to people in the chat, like in between sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah. He's pretty interactive.
Mm-hmm.
And usually after his show, he'll hang out for 20 minutes or so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sandy and I think everybody or some of the crew has been on the show. At least I know Sandy's been on more than once.
3 times. This will be my 3rd time.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, it's like a 3rd time.
Wait, hold on. Astral, can you share the image in the back versus... I'm just going to put all 3 in a row. Wait. Don't do that. I'm going to unsend all of it. Give me a minute. I'm going to unsend them. No, I'm just going to say start here. Unsending them takes too much time. Give me a minute. Give me a second. We're going to put them in order of stupidness.
So we start with 8.
No, we're not. We're gonna start with 6. That's why I'm saying just wait a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna crop it too, so that we don't have the background of I just had that to prove that I made it, like actually made it. So I'm getting rid of that. What is all that banging splatter?
Oh, I'm feeding my cat.
Are you feeding them
No,
metal?
he's not, YouTube. He said feeding his cat, YouTube, because it didn't sound like the word feeding.
Yeah, it's unaliving his cat.
Hey,
That's what it sounded
That's
like.
what it sounded like. Yeah, it's like
come on.
That's not what I heard.
I heard B. I heard B, not F.
yeah, like
Well, that's your ears. That's not my mouth.
Okay, I'm going to mute till you come back. All right, so again, as a reminder, this is the one I created from scratch. Okay, next. Apparently, they did it for their 7th. Oh, it's so small.
Hold on, I might be able to make it bigger.
Okay. Apparently, this is the one they did for the 7th anniversary.
Man, they're
And all they did was change the freaking number. Go to 8. All they did was change the number. That's all they did. They zoomed in and changed the number.
that's talent.
Yeah.
It looks
That's-
dumb because the Monopoly man doesn't even look right because he's got hair for one.
No hat.
Yeah, no hat, hair, which doesn't look right.
What's it? It's his younger cousin.
Yeah, and Shaggy doesn't look right either. It doesn't even look like him.
There's no Adam's apple. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that's Shaggy's nephew too. You see, there's a new movie coming out, live action.
No.
For what? Scooby Doo?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, well, they did that one like 20 years ago, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
Imposters.
All I remember is they usually mess it up really bad.
All
Yeah, I
I'm
don't-
saying is that's not cool, guys. You should make your own. You should make your own banner. You just have AI make you a new banner. Doesn't have to, anything, anything but my design.
Yeah.
That's
think
not
they're
cool.
Did you write it on there? Did you write him a nasty letter?
No, it's a private group. I can't write them a nasty letter, and I don't want.
Okay.
send a cease and desist.
Yeah.
You'll get invited into the group first and then give him a nasty letter.
No, I left that group on purpose.
Okay, yeah. Well, now look what they've done.
They're trying to get people in. They're trying to make they're trying to make people think that Sandy Diva's there.
What?
And there's gonna be people that are gonna be fooled into thinking Sandy's there.
Oh my
Oh.
God. I hope
Is
people
that
don't
still
think
part of
that's
the group?
mine. That I'd
Yeah.
have a flashlight pointing at the Monopoly man without a hat and hair instead. And then the flashlight is miraculously lighting the wall behind them. Yeah, no, I would never do that.
That's really poorly done.
Paul, it's great. They would have gotten away with it too.
Yeah, beautiful.
If it wasn't for these meddling teenagers.
That's awesome. But yeah, so they did it for 7 too. They've just been doing it since I left, which is just amazing. And actually, they're on year 9 because May 4th is the anniversary of the group.
Huh.
So it should be on 9. So they haven't even bothered. I better not to have someone come to me and say, "Look, they did it again. It's a 9 now." Oh my
Why am I
God.
lucky? Why am I lucky?
I really don't either, Gerald. I just use I don't use Facebook anymore. I just use Messenger.
Why am I lucky, Woo?
Don't question it. Just be lucky.
Oh yeah, well, I'm curious.
Yeah, Matthew Lillard, I agree, Jiraiya. That was a good casting call for Shaggy.
You think so?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Is the Scooby Doo gonna mess up on?
Huh?
Is it the Scooby they're gonna mess up on?
No. The old live action.
Oh, I don't remember another one.
Oh, is that the one with Freddie Prinze Jr. as
Yes.
what's the blonde
Fred.
haired name?
Fred.
Yeah, Fred, yeah, Fred. And who played not Thelma, but the oh my god, I forgot all their
Velma.
names.
Velma.
Velma. Not Thelma, Velma.
Oh, Velma. Yeah, who played her?
I have no idea.
I don't either. I remember Sarah Michelle Gellar was Daphne.
Oh, Daphne. That's who I'm thinking of. Daphne, not Thelma. Or Velma, yeah. Okay, never mind. That answered my question.
It's been a while, but I think it would come back to me.
So tonight's topic, whatever you want it to be, of course, try to keep it Mandela related or paranormal related. If you want to chime in on this group crap, feel free.
The thing with Scooby Doo is if you see one episode, you see them all because it's basically all the same over with different characters.
Yeah,
but since anything goes in this group, if you are in there, feel free to start spamming my channel, telling people who are actually interested. You probably learn a lot more coming over here than being in this horrible group. That group is terrible.
Horrible group.
Yeah, they'll treat you like a troll if you don't say whatever they want you to say. They'll kick you out in a minute.
That's what I'm saying. If you're on your way out, if you're going to be leaving,
Yeah.
not if you want to stay in that group. Yeah. So, anyhow,
So that's the disclaimer. They will not treat you as friendly as we will. So
yeah.
yeah.
Oh no, come on. We're the friendliest group on here.
No, but Teresa's group, they'll treat you like a Gestapo. They'll go after you if you mess up or go against them.
Yeah, Teresa will block you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, they don't mess around.
And you won't even understand why.
Oh, it's something she disagreed with.
That's a Mandela effect for me. Her name's Cardinelli for me, not Cardellini.
Who's this?
I'm serious. Linda Cardinelli is Linda Cardellini. She played Sam on ER.
Oh.
She played Velma in the movie.
Oh, okay, that's where she's coming in. Okay.
When she was on ER, it was Linda Cardinelli for me. And now she's Linda Cardellini.
I don't watch TV, so I don't know ER. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it.
Hold on a minute. There's something else I want to share before we go live with the panel.
I used to watch a lot of TV, probably too much TV. That's why I stopped because it's just ridiculous. Brain rot.
Hold on a minute. I'm taking a screenshot and I'm sending it over to you to share on the screen, Astro. I was just sent something. Pretty awesome.
Just?
Yep.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Are you showing us what it was that you got sent? Is that what you're doing?
Well, she's going to make us wait.
Send a picture. What is it? What is it? What is it?
What's in the box?
I know it's taking a while it's doing circles. It's not loading in. Oh, there we go.
Give me a minute. I'm responding to a message.
Right. Is that the real Shaggy?
Zoinks.
Okay. So, guys,
Mhm.
those of you that are new won't know this person, but
Yep.
those of you who have been here a while,
Should know
I
him.
had a temporary co-host who has been MIA for a while. Chris McGee. He's in my outro. He's the one that says, "No, no, no." Pastor of Muppets.
Oh yeah.
And- right. Who we
I've seen
haven't
him there.
seen in a while in the chat.
No, it's been a while for sure.
It's been a while. He just created his own podcast. This is the first episode. It's up right now.
Oh,
And
that's what
I'm
he's
going to
been doing.
drop a link to it in case anyone is interested.
Yeah, that's what he's been doing. He's been too
Christmas
busy.
McGee was on with us like a couple months ago, wasn't he?
Yeah, but if they missed that one show, they wouldn't
No.
know him. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. Is that
there's
him
a
right
lot
there?
of. It's the AI version.
Of him?
Yes.
Close enough. In other words, it's probably pretty similar to him then.
Yeah. I'm going to pin that in the chat.
Chin it in the pat. What?
Yep. Well, I literally just got that message while we were live.
Yeah.
So it's pinned in the chat. Please go check it out. Episode 1, brand new. I like the thumbnail. Good job, Chris McGee.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks like
Yeah.
some
That's what I was going to say. Is like there's a lot people that listen to your shows for many, many years. You know, they're having their own shows, like the Breakaway shows a different version from your shows. So this community is growing. That's I heard about 3 or 4 people doing that. So it's really good. Thank you. We're growing. We ain't stopping.
And then he
Okay.
has something else. I'm going to click on my phone
Jose is
and
so
see what this
polite.
is. Ah, okay. He is going to be a guest on a channel
You've
that
never
I
heard
don't know.
of. A channel we've never heard of.
Teresa Yanaros official. He's going to be on a show, Catholics and UFOlogy. When is the show?
Catholics?
June 10th at 8 p.m. So Wednesday at 8 p.m.
Well, it's 2 totally messed up subjects together then. UFOs and Catholics? Oh, no.
Mm-hmm. Bad mix.
Yeah.
Actually, no mix. We don't. There's nothing against that. There's nothing. It's not like, a Catholic's not supposed to look at UFOs, doesn't believe in them, things like that. It's not.
Yeah, but Catholics got their
relevant.
own. They got their own weird things.
I've been hearing this thing that
Idiosyncrasies.
supposedly people are telling churches to get their people ready for disclosure, supposedly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Interesting.
But thought I'd throw that in there.
He only has 23 subscribers.
Well, I haven't subscribed yet.
Okay, I did. Now he has
I
24.
I have to open it up on my phone so I don't get kicked out of StreamYard.
Catholics.
I already saved it to watch later. And
They don't
maybe
even know
we'll
how
react
read
to
the
it.
Bible. Jeepers. Oh, don't get me going. I'm stopping.
Just say, Sandy, send me. Leave a comment.
Okay.
But leave a good comment.
Yes. Say I sent you over there, please.
Yeah.
And then also, like I said, tomorrow night I'm going to be on Spaced Out Radio solo, which I'm nervous about. And I'm asking these guys to be in the chat, and I'm going to say that my co-hosts are in the chat. If you have any questions, have them answer questions in the chat.
Oh yeah.
So-
We'll do that.
Yeah, I'll jump in chat right once I get off work for sure.
When does it
Awesome.
start?
9 o'clock. Well, 9 o'clock my time, which is 12 o'clock East Coast.
You know, that'd be my time too. We're your PS.
Yeah, you and me are both. Yeah, we're both.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay.
West Coast.
Wait, what? You're a Yankee?
Oh no, Jessica Kirk. StreamYard is how we're talking to you right
You're
now.
a Yankee.
It's not a social app. It's literally just so we can go live.
What?
Jessica Kirk was asking if StreamYard is a social app.
Oh no, that's funny.
Yeah, no, it's not.
No, it's not. Well, kind of, but not
Yeah,
really.
It's like a web. It's like a website, like Zoom. You know,
Oh
you
no,
can-
no, wait, hold on. Mustard Seed of Faith. No, not Chris Sinatra. Chris McG. Different people, not the same. Sorry.
Mhm.
She thought I meant Chris Sinatra. Okay, go on. What you were saying, it's like Zoom.
Oh yeah, the application that people, what she was saying. So StreamYard is like an application that you can get a lot of people together, like Zoom, like meetings, like video meetings and stuff like that. And it's just like that, but it's not a YouTube.
Thank you
It's not a
very much.
YouTube app or nothing like that. Yeah, she has to pay for this StreamYard.
You don't have to pay for StreamYard. You can have StreamYard for free. However, they only give you 20 hours of streaming a month.
Yeah.
And we go through 20
That's-
hours sometimes in a weekend.
Yeah, that's only 4 days for your show, so you need
Yeah.
the plus, the StreamYard plus
Yeah.
the maximum.
Yeah, it's not even that. They limit how many hours you can stream. You can't have any moving backgrounds. You can't have an intro.
Means you can't have the Donut Brothers.
Okay, though.
There's no donuts. Yeah, you don't see no donuts. There'd be no thank you videos. There'd be no intros. There'd be no outros. There'd just be, hey guys, we're live. Have a
Hey,
good
Sandy.
night, and then disappear. Yeah.
Yeah, you might want to do the link for that spaced out radio. That way they can find you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna do a promo with
Everything
the
else.
link.
All
I'm
right.
gonna do a promo with the link.
Okay.
Right.
What sounds? Oh yeah, it does sound boring. That's why we don't use the free one. That is why we raise donuts every single month. It is. It's horrible.
How many?
And it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that, huh?
How many applications do you have to have so you can run this show? Like all the apps that you're using.
6.
6. Wow.
Yeah. The free StreamYard wasn't always bad. You used to be able to use all of those things. It was identical to the paid version. The only difference was you only had 20 hours to stream a month, but everything else worked.
Huh.
Until
They all-
Bending Spoons took over.
Yeah, they got bought out and they screwed it all up.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then it went from $10 a month to $50 a month too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's greedy.
Well, $45.99 a month.
Well, that's $50. Yeah, come on. Face it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So,
What's that work out to times 12?
is your sink leaking? Dripping?
Yeah, I hear water.
I hear that too. I think it might be me. Yep.
I think it might be you.
I think it might be me.
Are you leaking, Splatter?
I see it jump over there.
Uh-oh.
Better clean up that seat.
Yes, exactly, Gerald Neal. It's like OBS, but easier to use. But most people don't know what OBS is. But if you do, the creators of StreamYard made StreamYard as a solution to OBS. They wanted to make streaming accessible to everyone. And that's why StreamYard is like so good at what it does. They wanted everything just to be point and click.
I see OBS. I think old bullshit.
No. All right, because we have to be out of here by like 4:30, so I need to open up this panel. We only have like 2 hours, so I'm gonna open up the panel, guys.
Yeah.
Feel free to join us.
I'm gonna mute and sit here quietly.
Okay. And Astral does have to leave early, so Astral, whenever you have to leave. Oh, really quickly before I drop the link, if you want to check out Chris McGee's new channel,
Oh, cool.
the link is pinned at the top, but I have to switch it for the StreamYard link. So grab it now while you can, and then come back. Hey, Jane Doe. All right, I'm giving you the count of 5 to go click that link. 5, 4, 3, 2. Panel is open. I am pinning the link to the panel.
See you later, Chariot.
Good night,
Take-
Mustard Seed.
Good night.
She's gonna take off and watch a movie. I'm gonna start crying.
All right.
Your movie.
Enjoy the movie.
I hope you get the runs from that drinking that tea. Just kidding.
You as well, Jane Doe. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's not very nice, Jose.
I'm sorry. Just had to say.
Oh man.
Tries like Splatter's trying to find the leak in the background. So, guys, panel's open. Waiting to hear from you.
Yeah, we're gonna start calling people up if nobody comes up.
Yeah, why are we talking to ourselves? Why are we talking
I
to
found
ourselves?
it,
Huh?
I found the leak. It was I stopped it.
Yeah, Jane Doe's here.
No, I actually haven't been paying much attention to any of that. Hammer's facts.
What? Oh.
Yeah, something in the chat. We're not talking about politics on the show, so I'm not
Yeah,
talking.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah,
Yeah,
politics is boring.
But what I'm saying is, I haven't really been paying any attention to any of that.
Probably the best idea.
I've
You
been
talk
running.
about it, but you can't do nothing about it. So why talk about it? Right?
That's part of it. Yeah.
Well, yeah, no need to talk about it excessively, basically.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
I
be
haven't been
aware.
following any of that either. So
I'm
Yeah.
more focused on the economy than anything else right now.
Yeah, just be aware of your surroundings. Don't give up. Don't try your hardest to stay alive, and we can beat this. Because they're raising all the prices and everything. Everybody's getting exhausted. Everybody's
It's going
getting
to get
tired
worse
of
and
just
worse.
working.
It's not going to get any better. I mean,
Yeah. We just hang in there. I'm sure things are going to get better, but
No, they won't.
yeah,
I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but I can't picture things getting better. Once they're
Yeah,
going to go worse, they're going to get worse and worse and worse. It's just not
just
going to
buy
get any
extra
better.
food. Yeah, buy extra food. Be prepared if you can.
Yeah.
Buy extra gasoline. Buy extra oil because if you're out of gas, they're going to be out of oil to change your car oil. So
Yeah, stock up.
on that. Yeah,
You just stock up on
if you can.
everything. Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Yeah, that's what I have right now. When I was working, when 2020 hit, I bought the survival kit for food that will last you like 20 years.
Yeah.
I bought that for about 3 months, and then I bought a Berkeley water filtration system, and I have that in the box. I bought a crock pot, so you can cook some big meals, and they'll last you forever. Put in the freezer. Yeah.
did you test the water filter? Did you test the water filter?
No, not yet. I heard they suck, but I don't know. I haven't tried it. It's still in the box, but I even bought one of those straws that you can go in the river and suck the water straight out of the river.
Oh yeah, automatic filter in it or whatever.
Yeah, there's straws. So I got that, and I also have a bulletproof vest.
Holy
Yeah.
cow!
Yeah, all these Colorado Springs, they have those yard sales, and they're all soldiers, and they
I
sell
see,
their
yeah.
boots, they sell
Yeah.
their equipment and everything. So
Yeah.
I have
We have a place
an
here.
arsenal.
We have
I'm
a
ready.
place here called GI Joe's, and it's
Yeah.
just a bunch of old like military stuff that like people
Yeah.
I think they give it to that place, but they also sell. Yeah, they sell like this is like a bunch of old like military stuff. That they
Yeah, their
sell.
boots. Yeah, their boots are
They
excellent.
probably still. We used to have a couple of those type of stores around here. We probably still do. I just haven't seen them because I don't get out of my house.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're probably still there too.
Yeah, they got that survival kits, survival everything.
Yeah.
Might want to buy a little book just in case the electricity goes out, and it'll tell you what to do. Buy a propane gas thing.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of
Outdoor
survival
grill.
stuff in that store. I
Yeah,
remember that.
I recommend that. That's a must.
Really
keeps you-
thick rain gear that cannot get poked with a twig like very easily at all.
Buy
Yeah.
a couple sleeping bags. I live in a cold state, so I'm ready for sleeping bags. I'm ready to put a tent inside my room and turn on the heater, so just in case that happens. So
Don't you live in Arizona?
No, I live in Colorado.
Oh.
Yeah, it's weird weather here.
Colorado. That's just how you're high up there. That's why, right?
Yeah.
You're in mountain high.
Yeah, the air's thin and everything. Yeah.
Well, Kansas would make it a little bit colder, which makes it weird. Like, if you're closer to the sun, why is it colder?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Who's coming up? Somebody's got to come up. I'm surprised nobody's.
I am shocked too. No one's joining us, but we
Come on
do have
over
2
there.
thank yous to do.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you.
That's
Jane
right, yeah.
Doe up here. Never heard of that person before until now. So get up here,
Who?
Jane Doe.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jane Doe, she's been here all the time.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
She's kind of.
Well, there we go.
This, though. I mean,
You don't hear her argue with me.
No offense. I'm just kidding.
All right, guys, we do have 2 thank yous to do. First up, let me
I've
get
been here
these
forever. Oh.
trophies up, please, everyone. For Wendy B. Thank you so much, Wendy.
You rule.
As soon as I can get the video to start playing, I've clicked it 3 times.
Wendy B.
Thank you, Wendy.
Wow.
What was that, Spider?
Nothing.
Oh, let me get the thank you donut up for her.
It was
All
nothing.
right. Okay.
Yeah, Ormanate. Yeah, I do have fishing poles, fishing gear. I do have a lot of things that I can take care of myself if I have to go to the mountains. Yeah, I got a 4-wheel drive. I'm ready. It's already packed up.
Hey, guys. David, a.k.a. Logan Freeman's here. Hey, David. Give me 1 second. I have to do another thank you really quickly. Give me 1 second, please.
Right on.
All right. Thanks. All right, guys. Trophies up again, please. For pushing button 62. Let me get the cat. Let me get it. There we go. Trophies. Oh, this one's for Wendy from pushing. Sorry. Okay. Trophies up, please for pushing. Thank you, pushing.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome, Sam. Sorry, Wendy. It took me so long. I'm kind of slow tonight.
It's okay. Hold on. Oh, my screen is frozen. Hold on, and LJ's here. I have to leave and try to come back to get freeze. Hold on a minute. I can't take the thing down. I was trying to switch to the donut and it wouldn't scroll.
So we got to do the whole show. Oh, I thought we were gonna have to do the whole show with the cat jumping.
Man, he's like
No.
jumping on my head. It's starting to get annoying.
All right, let me get these trophies up. Hello, LJ. Welcome to the stage.
Yeah. Hey, LJ. Hey, David.
What's up?
Yeah. Hey, David. Hey, LJ.
Not much.
Hello, David.
How you guys doing?
Yeah, doing well. Tired, but
Doing.
Yeah. How about you guys?
What's that?
How are you guys doing?
I'm all right.
Right on.
Thank you, everyone, for doing the trophies for Wendy and Pushin. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna fix the ticker while and pancakes for Pushing from Mormon,
That's
of
all
course.
right. That's
Yeah,
I like
it's,
that. Thanks, man.
So, how are you doing, David? What's up?
Oh, I'm just chilling, living in the dream, whatever dream this is. What about you guys? I've just been, kind of doing what I got to do
Yeah.
to live in whatever this is, and I'm working on eventually getting a real place. But I do have a space that I'm staying in right now.
That's
Oh,
good.
that's great.
Yeah, I'm not sleeping outside all the time.
Well, yeah, some places
That's
better than no
fantastic.
place. I was there once. That sucks. Yep.
So I at least have a roof over my head where I can rest at night. So
Yeah, that's comforting.
that works out pretty well, And
That's
then-
amazing.
Come around there and kick you out of there in the middle of the night.
What's it? No. I got a good deal right now where no one's bothering me. So
Mhm.
Oh, that's good.
yeah.
Because sometimes I got a good place. Next thing you know, like someone's banging, get the hell out of here.
Yeah. No, I've got a good deal for me right now, and ain't nobody gonna kick me out. And excuse me, I can just
That's where my lawnmower sleeps. Get out of here.
right.
In my garden shed.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, get out of the garden shed with the rabbits.
Yeah.
Too many rabbits and raccoons.
My humor just takes over sometimes. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Have you guys heard of the tick thing that's going on across the United States?
Yes.
That's so bizarre.
Yeah. Who trained him?
Those things
Where
weird
did they come
that
from? Why are there so many of them? Why is it
Military
are we living in the
Weird that
movies
they
like
got rid-
birds or some crap?
Don't you think it's weird that they killed off all the chickens like a couple years before they did the tick thing?
Yeah, well, didn't the chickens eat all the ticks?
Yeah, that's what I
Yes,
mean. The
dude,
chickens
yeah,
eat all
yeah.
the ticks.
Oh, yeah,
Is that what happened?
Well, what's weird is like,
Life.
I think it was about 3 or 4 years ago. I was here in Indy, and it was a summertime, and there were thousands of birds out. I'm talking thousands, man. Like, I've never seen anything like this. It had so on the power lines, there'd just be thousands of birds.
Man.
And now I'm in Indy, and there's not thousands of birds.
Yeah.
So where'd all the birds go?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait
Like,
a minute.
what are we
Wait, I
living
gotta
in?
tell you guys, I
Now we got-
recently saw pigeons on my corner, and I could not believe it because I haven't seen pigeons in years.
Yeah.
And there were like 3 pigeons on my corner, and I couldn't believe it.
Cool.
So they like just appeared out of nowhere?
Yeah, like I haven't seen them in years. I'm serious. I've not
Or
seen
what-
pigeons in years
Where
in
was
my
it?
area.
I hope they weren't stool pigeons.
Like I'm sure there's pigeons in Center City because there's more people there, but in South Philly, I hadn't seen pigeons in a long time, and I just saw them
They're
like
gonna
2 days ago.
They're not gonna narc Sandy out to the YouTube reporters. They're stool pigeons, man.
Do they have googly eyes?
Yeah, of course. They're watching her. They're the robot birds.
Daniel Riffle saw pigeons today as well.
Oh, cool.
What's a misunderstood bird?
I did not hear about the vulture that fell out of the sky, Jessica Kirk.
I saw something about that just a minute ago, but I didn't look at it.
We lost LJ.
The vulture that fell out of the sky?
You know, yeah.
Something like that. I saw the headline and I just kind of glazed over it. I don't know the story. It looked like a huge. Was it a vulture? Is that what she said?
Yep,
Yes,
LJ's back
Jessica.
again. Yeah, Wendy says I have pigeons every day at my house.
Cool.
LJ is back, and this time we have a cat face. Let's see. LJ, can we hear you?
Yep.
Hey, LJ. Oh, it's a dog this time.
Yeah. LJ?
I can barely hear this.
I heard it.
Oh,
There we
kinda
go.
hear
We
you.
can hear you now.
You're
Yeah,
very
I
faint.
think I was gone, and now I'm back. It was
What?
David was telling a story about birds. I don't know if he finished it or not.
No,
Where's
I'm
that
going to
going?
edit your mic though, so give me a minute.
Yeah, something's wrong. What's on your dog's head?
I think it's a Boston donut.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Is that a donut on the dog's head, LJ?
Yeah,
That's
you
what
can
it-
make the picture, dude,
yeah.
for a minute.
You can tell it's a Boston vanilla, the vanilla with red
Well,
velvet donut.
that's like my dog, but it's a
Oh,
little bit different.
yeah.
See,
I saw.
Here, I'll get mine up. Here, check this out.
He looks like he knows that it's important that he holds it up too.
Hold on, Spotter. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, except yours is a turtle.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. And I
Can
saw
you guys-
something. Oh.
I was going to ask if people can hear LJ better now. LJ, say hi.
Hi.
A little bit, yeah.
Hello,
That's,
LJ.
that's turned all the way up. That's the highest I can make her volume.
Better than she was, that's for sure.
I rarely have a problem of not being heard.
Yeah,
Hi,
but
Don't get too impatient when you open up the panel. It takes a long time to get in. Even if you start, you have to play around. At least I do. I have to fight with StreamYard every time, and I'm always fooling around if it'll let me do what I want with avatars. It rarely does. That avatar is okay. I've had it before, but I would have a different one every show. But anyway, it takes a while. So don't say, oh, nobody's here. They might be trying to get.
that's true.
Hey, David. What state are you in? Are you in a cold state or warm state?
I'm in Indiana, so it's pretty warm now. But we had a really weird, I've been noticing the weather patterns for a long time, but the weather patterns are really strange. I grew up with seasons, and we don't have them anymore. I don't even know. At the May, it used to be April, it was always 60 to 75, and it'd rain all the freaking time, but it'd be warm rains, and it'd be storms, and then tornado season in certain parts of Indiana, like southern Indiana, it would hit in March and April, and then sometimes in the summers. But now you never know if it's going to be freezing cold in the middle of April.
Yeah.
Or it was
same thing in Colorado.
Yeah, it was 45 degrees in the beginning of Indiana, or in the beginning of May. So I was just what? Some days it'd be up to 75, and then it'd go down to 50 and even down to 45 in the beginning of May, and that's just weird. Yep. Now we're back to I don't know, we're in summer temperatures, but I don't know. You never know what it's going to do. There's no consistency in the seasons anymore. So it could be 75 degrees or 85 degrees one day, and then we're getting into the summer, so it's staying pretty consistently warm, but the beginning of May was really strange.
Weird.
Yeah.
So it used to be you once May hit, we have racing season. So we have the race here, and the race used to always be around 85 or 90 degrees. It was maybe 60, 75 that day or something. It's weird.
Where are you, David? I missed.
I'm in Indiana.
Oh,
Indiana.
I'm in Indiana. I'm in Indianapolis, so right now.
It's 500.
Yeah. So you never, the weather is so whacked. it never is consistent anymore.
Snow in Indianapolis in the summer.
Oh yeah,
No.
but it used to be like you could. Right now, it's pretty decent temps out, but it's like it used to hit 90 degrees or whatever, you know.
Mhm.
And so you never know. You don't know what it's ever going to do anymore.
Yeah, like today in the morning, it was 80, 70, 90 degrees. And then in the afternoon, I came home from the park, from the mountain with my jacket on. And that's how people get sick, is that the weather changes from one minute to the other. And if you get caught in the rain with no coat, next day you're not feeling good, you're sick. And it just, I never been sick in my life since I got here, because you never know what's out there in the weather. And the sun.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and
The
the
weather
sun is
doesn't
so
cause
hot.
illnesses. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but
You have
it's
to
just
get your
crazy
virus
weather for me.
Where are you at, man? Where are you at, Jose?
Yeah, I'm in Colorado, but I have a problem with my feet. They never get warm. They're always cold. I always have cold feet, no matter if
Same.
it's the
Same.
summer or the cold. And that gets me sick all the time. My socks get wet, and if it gets cold, my feet freeze. So yeah, it's just terrible.
So what's it
Sandy.
like in Colorado now? I mean, like I haven't spent a lot of time out there, so I don't know the weather patterns there, but
yeah, Colorado had 2 hailstorms already since May or June. I'm sorry, June. Since
is
June
that
started.
unusual? Is that
No.
weird? Or?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
weird. That's too crazy for
Let's
that.
not forget the snowstorm in May.
Yeah,
Yep. Who had the snowstorm in May?
yeah, we did.
Colorado.
You had a snowstorm in May?
Yeah, we had 2
Yeah, but
hailstorms in
they're
June.
mountain high. They're on top of a freaking mountain in the Colorado Rockies, right? So
Yeah.
No, they're
But
they're more in the valley though. They're not in the Rockies. They're a lower elevation than the mountains. Like in Denver, you can see the mountains because you're not in them. You see what I'm saying? You're not. They're technically in the valley. It shouldn't be snowing like in the mountains.
I always heard that Denver was Mile High Stadium or Mile High.
It is, but compared to the mountains next to them, they're low.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what we've had in Indiana is like snow in really weird times. Like it used to stop snowing by the beginning of March. So like and even in February and March, or February and January and December, we don't have snow. So like we have snow and then it becomes 70 degrees in the middle of winter. Or like we'll have 60-degree Christmases. And yeah, I've had 60-degree Christmases like a couple of years in a row.
We had an 85-degree Christmas once in New Jersey.
It's just like, what? It used to be that there was snow all through December, January, February. Sometimes it'd be pretty deep. And then other times it would just be mild and just like light. But now there's no snow. Like it will pour snow for like a week. It'll be freezing cold. And then the next week it'll go up to like 60 degrees, melt all the snow in the middle of winter. And then you'll have snow again. And then in March, you don't know if it's going to snow or if it's going to be cold. And then we actually, I think this year, in the beginning of April, it snowed. And that never happened. So it's like, what are we living in, man? Like,
no, I know. I haven't seen snow here in years. Like,
so I don't know.
It doesn't snow here. I mean, it's like we became part of California.
Right?
I mean, they do call us the California of Canada, where I live. So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're blaming the ticks on, is the climate change.
That's what they're blaming. Well, it's weird because it's in this coast, and like I watched a thing on it about how it's gotten really bad in Ohio, and I think in Kentucky and other places.
I like it. No snow is good.
I did notice.
Actually, it hasn't even rained as much. I'm in a rainy city. It barely even rains here anymore either.
All right. it wasn't like the ticks aren't that bad here in the city, but like I was out in the country in a small town a couple of months ago, and the ticks were bad. Like they weren't horrible, but they weren't. But they were pretty bad.
They were worse than normal.
A lot of ticks on me,
right?
And I'm like, where did these come from?
They were worse than average.
Yeah, worse than average. I mean, I grew up hanging out in the woods all the time in the country in Indiana.
Yeah, here
you had to watch for ticks, but you'd like go hang out and fish all day and hang out in the woods or whatever
with no real worry.
Well, you'd have to check, and there might be one
exactly,
or two,
but not as extremely as you do now.
Yeah, they're saying they have like 100 ticks on them.
Oh,
and it's wow! Like, I watched this dude, Josh Winland. I like that dude's channel.
That's extreme.
He's talking about how he went fishing or something, and he had over 100 ticks like crawl up on him.
God.
Like,
wow.
Like, yeah.
Do you not use DEET, or does DEET not work on ticks?
I have no idea.
Like, it should work. It should work. I mean, yeah. I don't know.
I know whenever I go to the woods, I cover myself in DEET just to be safe.
What the word on the streets for all the ticks are coming from is, the billionaire from Microsoft. I can't mention his name, but it starts with the B.
Entertainment purposes only, YouTube.
Yes, I believe he's behind it. You might want to, you might want to Google YouTube. There's a lot of channels that what he's doing with the ticks. He wants to make everybody immune to the red meat.
Allergic to meat.
Allergic to, and he's
eats the bugs, everyone.
Yeah, he's behind all the the Impossible Burger. Have you ever heard of that Burger King Impossible Burger? It's plant-based beef.
Oh yeah, gross.
Oh, yeah, that's gross. I used to eat that crap too.
Yeah, so they're going that way. Pretty soon we'll be eating bugs and plant food.
No,
beef.
thank you.
Well, they've attempted to feminize humanity.
Yes.
And that is true because of all the hormones and the crap they put in all the food.
All the women estrogen, in the water. You can't get rid of it. Yeah. That's why I don't drink the water. I don't want to turn like Josh. long hair.
God.
No, long hair isn't a girl thing. It's just, man, that's a native thing.
It's a choice.
I just had to throw that in there.
It's a choice.
Josh. It's a choice.
It's good.
I probably just woke up my neighbors from laughing.
It's interesting though. I really do believe it's weather modification. And it seems like when they do that, there's earthquakes. And now there's one in Cuba. There's one in the Philippines. Cuba, off the coast of Cuba, that's a weird place to have an earthquake. That's a weird spot.
Yeah, they know. I mean, yeah, you're right about the weather mods. Like, I don't know if you saw those videos, but I made those clips. Like, it's been months ago now, but I put them in the chat. It was like 5 different clips, and it was all in the same. It was the same segment, and it was showing like how the U.S. military. I'm not sure which division it was, but it showed how they knew. I mean, they were creating weather on a small scale and demonstrating it, and they made a video about it I think it was like once in the 40s or the 50s, and then again in the 60s, and then in the 70s. It just showed it, the progression of it, and they knew what they were doing way back then, and that's what they were. That's what they showed to, I guess, the public or whatever, for whatever reason, way back then. And yeah, they know what they're doing, and that's exactly what's going on, in my opinion, of course.
So what's up with this tick thing? Are they like genetically modified?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would assume, yeah, because there's
What's
so
the
much. They're like,
rumor? What is in the rumor mill on this?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of
Did they-
farmers. There's a lot of farmers that were videotaping helicopters dropping those plastic boxes. They're all over the
No.
fields. They were all over the hunting areas, all
yeah,
over yeah, all over where there's water.
in
I
unmarked
feel,
helicopters, like
yeah,
unnumbered. Yeah,
yeah. There's a deer full of ticks that they're passed away on the ground, and they're
Yeah,
just full of
that's
them.
horrible, man. That's
Yeah, so
oh.
they're trying to what they're trying to do is get rid of all the food that's going to feed us. If there's no more food, it'll be dangerous to go fishing. It'll be dangerous to go hunting because they will be all full of ticks.
They're
So-
really
yeah.
trying to do
They're
that,
even
yeah.
getting to the fruit. There's
That's
some kind of
nuts.
there's some kind of whatever, like a fungus or something like that.
Lyme disease.
No, I'm talking about in the fruit. Like they're really like it's really things might get really really bad, really really dark, really really fast. That's the first time I've heard that was today about the fruit and maybe the vegetables, but I know it's the fruit. It was some fungus or like it was something that's they were saying it was bad, like really bad news. I'm not sure what kinds of fruits, but it might just be like multiple kinds of fruit. That's kind of the way I took it. From what I
Yeah, well,
saw.
it doesn't matter. I mean, the price goes up every time like that happens, and never goes back down.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Is like I mean if they're getting to every single thing that we can eat, you know, it's not we're not going to make it much longer.
Well,
No,
even the
Yeah.
governor, the president of Canada, they put a law. If you go hunting, it's against the law.
What?
You're not allowed to go to the mountains anymore unless you
What?
have, yeah. No
No.
hunters are permitted. Yeah.
They're really restricting people. Why are they? Well, I mean, like I can kind of delineate why they want us trapped in the cities, but like
Mhm.
that's crazy.
Yeah, they want to take our pew-pews away and everything else.
Well,
So yeah,
They
yeah,
want to
well, I
make
mean, that's the only thing we're allowed up here is a hunting rifle. I mean, like they can't take that away.
yeah.
but
If you're a hunter, you're okay, but the other ones, nope. You can't have anything.
Oh yeah,
You
no
can't-
other guns in Canada. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's been that way for a long time now. But you're allowed a hunting rifle.
So, yeah, what's the end game on like trapping all humanity in the cities? Because like making us
Depopulation. Well, okay,
unable to be reliant on our own abilities and giftings as human beings and intelligence to utilize our
No, you
own
can.
way of life. Like that's
Yeah, you
it's
can
nuts.
still hunt in Canada. I don't know what someone's talking out of their ass. But you say you need permission, of course, you need licenses and all that stuff. It takes you a pain in the ass to get all that stuff, but you can still hunt.
Yeah, I'm gonna Google it.
So, guys, I need to show you something with that earthquake.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell you that it's that you know that date is July 15th, not June 15th.
That's
that crazy
there's
guy
no
was
there's
saying.
no tectonic plates near there. What would be causing the earthquake? Unless there is.
That's
tectonic
what I'm
plates.
trying to show you. There's a ton of plates there.
Oh, okay.
That's why I said we need to look at some pictures a moment.
Right.
What the heck?
But
Oh my God. I can't get out of here. Hold on. I'm trying to send pictures to you guys and it's not
Okay.
working.
Did you guys ever cover the what I think is an alternative reality Mandela effect that Dick Van Dyke and I Love Lucy, that they had a studio back in the 50s and they created a bunch of different TV shows? Have you guys heard of that?
I've never heard of that, and yeah, I'm a huge Dick Van Dyke fan.
Have you heard of that, Sandy? That Dick Van
No.
Dyke had like their own studio when they were producing movies or TV shows.
I mean, there's Desilu Productions, but
Yeah.
Is
I
that a Mandela effect for you, or is that?
No. That's
I've always
regular.
known about Desilu.
Yeah, I've never
Okay.
heard. I've never heard of Dick Van Dyke partnering with her. Like, that's weird. That's completely weird.
See, that's weird for me. I never heard of that. I just found out about it last night. So.
Yeah.
Well, it's not true then.
Well, for me, it's an alternative reality thing for me. I'd never heard of that. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah. I feel like I would have known that because I
Did
was.
they?
I've never heard of that in my reality. So
Yeah.
Well, do you have any? Is there any evidence of this, or is it just nonsense?
That's not the first one, is it? That's the last one.
All right. Hello.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know. Splatter. I mean, like that's
we're going
what,
to the all the way to the first one, Astral. That's the
what
last
Sandy
one.
said. Desilu Productions or whatever. I never
One before
heard of
that.
it.
Oh yeah.
Well, I've heard of Desi Lou
There.
Productions.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, I've heard of that definitely, but nothing with Dick Van Dyke and Lucy for me.
Yeah, not with Dick Van Dyke. I agree. Guys, look at this.
What are we looking at?
The North American plate and the Caribbean plate and the fault line that goes right through Cuba and the Dominican Republic.
That's a weird looking egg.
All right, now here's the weird part. When I've looked at simulations of the past and the future, in the past, South America was butted up against Africa. So
Right.
in the future, it should be underneath North America. Right? So explain to me why the Caribbean plate is moving back towards Africa.
Oh, moving on up.
If we go on, and first of all, they're calling this rare, yet I found 3 different earthquakes. Here, go to the next one. Here's a 5.8. That's a 5.0.
9.
9. Okay. Next. 7.6. Look at all these plates. Do you guys remember all of these? We got the South American, the North Andes, the Panama, the Cocos, the Nazca, and the North American plate.
No.
I don't remember this place being a hotbed for earthquakes.
No. Usually California is only thought. Yeah.
It was
The only place
hurricane.
you think earthquakes, you think California or the West Coast.
Yeah, you think of hurricanes when you think of Central America.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, yeah. Earthquakes on the West Coast, hurricanes on the East.
And they're moving in the wrong direction. So go to the next one. LJ's back.
What do you mean the wrong direction?
I think
They're
of
moving in
Japan-
the wrong direction. Yeah.
I think
What were
of
we
Japan-
saying?
Oh, sorry. I think of Japan too. I think of earthquakes.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Japan's always getting hurt.
But that's the Ring of Fire. I think of earthquakes in the Ring of Fire.
I guess I'm just in the tip of it. I don't know.
Like encircling all the land on the that encircle the Pacific Ocean. That's the Ring of Fire.
Yeah, I'm in that. Yeah, I'm in that. But they were always teasing us with a major earthquake. But in all my life, it hasn't happened yet. So
Look at all these plates, though.
What was that, LJ?
yeah, San
Yeah.
Andreas' fault. Yeah, that's right.
All right, so next.
What are we hearing?
The ring of fire.
LJ's singing. There's another one. We missed one. That one. All right, can you zoom in on that a little bit, Astro?
LJ
right.
singing. Move on.
See, here's the issue. No, this is a big issue.
Yes. Okay.
Because the plate, since South America is moving away from Africa, the purple part should be going in the other direction, but it's not. It's going back to Africa.
What?
It's moving farther away. South America is moving further east with each earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
Don't cry
Yeah,
for me, or
didn't Asia sing a song about that? Yeah.
Johnny Cash sang "Ring of Fire."
Catch the things down in Africa. I can't remember. It's an Asia song, something like
I
that.
blast the rings down in Africa. I don't even know what
I
that
mean,
song is about. It sounds goofy to me.
these plates are saying that it's at some point in the future, South America will disconnect from North America.
Yeah.
We're
So
done with you. We're
Central
moving
America,
away.
Central
want
America will be the missing link.
Yeah, South America is getting his lawyers ready. I want a preparation.
Nicaragua will have separation anxiety.
Man, this is messed up. But I don't remember all those plates. I don't remember there being any earthquakes in that area.
No, never. Never was.
Right.
Not in my reality. Not in the world I came from.
So now they got to worry about earthquakes and tornadoes and tsunamis and
Yeah, the whole
everything
gambit.
else.
Yep.
Yeah. Jeez.
Hi, Ryan S.
Ryan S.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah, hey, Ryan.
Also, hi, LBK and Missing Time.
What's up,
That
Dick
Dick
Van Dyke thing would be highly unlikely. I saw an old show of Lucy talking about their life, and that the reason Desilu was even formed is Desi Arnaz was blackballed by the rest of Hollywood because of racism, even though he was just Hispanic, but it didn't matter. So that's why he had to do everything himself on his own. And an A-list white actor like Dick Van Dyke with a big name would not have teamed up with him. That definitely is something that would not have happened. It just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hey, Sandy, Roger says check your backstage.
Yeah, he's here. Hey, Roger.
Okay.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Roger.
Hey, Roger.
Good. How are you doing?
Oh, battered, beaten, and want to die. I'm just kidding.
What?
I spent the
Oh,
last 9
no.
hours. Spent the last 9 hours working, and the previous 6 watching the grandkids.
Ah,
It's been a long day.
Oh,
And we're running a special. It's buy one get one for like $5 of beef and cheddar. So everybody's ordering them online.
well, that's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
That's my favorite.
Do you have blisters on your fingers?
No, my arms are sore. I can tell you that though.
Yeah.
It's a repetitive part of making those sandwiches over and over and over again.
Mm.
You can get carpal tunnel doing this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandy.
That was my first job at when I turned 16 at EARBUDS. Is that where you're working at, right?
Yep, that's where I'm working.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
The
Busboy?
mocha, the cherry turnovers, and beef and cheddars.
What's
Yep.
your job there, busboy?
Yeah,
No, I was
no.
registered.
Got a bus boy at Arby's? I don't think so.
Yeah.
It's a regular fast food place.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it is. They just make sandwiches.
They have the meats.
They got the
that's
meats.
that's
Yep.
the motto.
They have the meat. What?
Yeah, they got the meats.
They have
Yeah.
the meat.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a roast beef.
Turkey, chicken, roast beef. You name it.
Oh,
we got
yeah.
it.
There's
I used
none
to love
around me.
those-
I mean, I
I
wish
used to love the potato cakes.
No, they brought them back. We got them.
All right.
I wish there was one around me here. I used to live by an Arby's, but not anymore.
That'll be
Whoa.
good.
I'm sorry. No, you guys are good. Go on. I'm
No,
reading
yeah.
an email by Gerald Neal.
Oh,
I didn't see it.
Yeah, the only
He said
time,
he sent me an email. I'm checking on it. Go ahead, guys.
yeah,
Really?
the only time I like to go to Arby's is when I get coupons. I can't pay full price anymore. It's so expensive.
Oh yeah, we had guys come in and order like $200, $300 worth of food, and they're like, "Wow!" They're like, they got like tons of stuff. And like, yeah, it's going to cost you, man. You're
Nice.
feeding your whole family and your friends. You come in there, they'll order like the average big sandwiches, like the market fresh ones. They're like $12, $10 a piece.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. It don't take much, and even the sides are expensive too, like $4 or $5 for like jalapeno poppers and potato cakes. So you get that 4 times, you're gonna end up spending over $100 for like 5 people
Wow.
in a family. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's expensive. And to get a shake to go with it, that's another like $5, $6.
Yeah.
Adds up. Yeah. I can't afford to eat out all the time.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
Sandy,
sad to
I'm
say. Yeah, go ahead, Astro.
Oh, sorry. I said I'm gonna get going to bed though.
what's in there? What is
I
that?
understand. It's okay, Astro.
And good night, bro.
Yeah,
Good night,
Astro.
Yeah. Have a great night. Get some rest.
Good night,
I'll-
everybody.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh yeah. Yep. I'll be here too. Yeah. I mean, I'll be in chat. See you tomorrow.
Okay. All right. Get some rest. Thanks for being here and helping out.
Yeah. No problem. Thanks.
So
Good
I've
night,
got a
everybody.
question, Sandy. You ever
Yeah.
think about doing a show on old maps?
Oh, I've done shows on old maps.
So what maps have you covered?
Wait, hold on. David A.K. Logan Freeman fell out. He's back up. There he goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to look at my folder. I have a folder in Flickr somewhere. Hold on.
Hey, Roger.
Hey, how's it going?
It's all right, man. How are you?
Tired, I think.
Yeah.
Paul's in the chat, Sandy. Say hey, Paul. I didn't know he was out here.
Yeah, Paul's here.
Yeah.
I have a full. It's probably in logos and residue because it's not under the maps. Of course, I didn't. It's like it doesn't say map. So I've shown a lot of maps, but they're probably just like labeled the day, which is great.
You could spend forever on like a 1700s map and compare it to today's map, and you're like, these don't look anything alike. Where is the continent here? Where's it?
One thing about a lot of really old maps, they'll put something emblematic of the area on there.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't think they were making it up, because sometimes there'd be a dragon,
Yep.
or there would be you see things that people will say are myths, but I don't think they're myths, because they would put them in certain locations where that's what they found there.
Yeah.
And other things, not just dragons, but other things that mermaids and whatever.
Giants.
Yeah. Unicorns, griffins, centaurs, and all kinds of other stuff.
But the thing is, they'd be mixed in with other very mundane things, like a pick and axe because there's a mine there, or there's cows here, or there's like, so why would you put those mixed in with ordinary things?
Yeah.
Maybe they were real at some point in time, Eli.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I think they were real then and real now. I've seen pictures of so-called mermaid. They're horrible. They're not pretty. It's just a human fish mix. Unless it was, something totally fake, which is possible. You don't know if it was faked or real, but if there were such real things, I think that video I saw would be them, because it wasn't cute. It would turn your stomach. And it looked like something they would come up with in an underground lab and release into the ocean, mix humans with fish. That's definitely something they would do. And then this guy had a dead, what you would think of as a fairy human mixed with some kind of butterfly or moth. Again, creepy, ugly, horrific thing, but he had the dead body of it, and he cut little pieces off of it so he could test like DNA of it and stuff. So, you know, I think humans have been mixing with animals for a very long time. And yeah, so
I get you. Like the what do you call them? Not a hybrid. They have another name for it. Anamorphic creatures, like half cheetah, half eagle. You know.
Don't they call them
Yeah.
chimeras?
Yeah, chimeras.
Hi, boy.
Yeah, well, Bigfoot, their DNA has been tested. Or it's just, where's the DNA? They have DNA they've tested. It's human, ape, and a third thing that they've never seen before, so they don't know what it is. But they are an ape man.
How did they get the DNA of this Sasquatch? Who finally got a hold of it?
Everything is so covered up. I mean, there's people have had dead bodies. People have shot them and then just had the body. People can have gathered hairs.
Right.
They have been known to capture human women to, you know, get some of the human blood back into the race, so to speak. You know, and there was one in Russia. A whole village had it captured in a pit. They just kind of kept it in there. And then some people that live remotely, they'll have a whole colony of them that just lives near them, and it's just there all the time. One guy they were building a dam, and when they put this dam in, there was this whole colony around it. None of them were allowed to talk about it, but they were there every day as they were building this dam. The colony was there, and nobody was allowed to talk about it. You know, so like it's not that hard to get DNA. You could just go out and shoot one. You know, I'm not suggesting anybody do that, but I mean, it has been done. They're not easy to kill, but it can be done. And so there's no problem of getting DNA. They just put out all this false information. Oh, there's never been any DNA. Nobody has any DNA. We can't prove it. Why isn't there any DNA? Well, there is, but nobody's allowed to talk about it.
Yeah, I've listened to How to Hunt before. He has a lot of reports. Have you ever listened to him? That's like his whole thing.
I don't listen to my favorite channel is Lance Hightower.
Right on.
Monster 911. Yeah, because he
covers everything. Like that's his whole thing is Sasquatch. Yeah. So he has a lot of BS stories, but he had like that people send in to just like get people's attention. But like he has tons and tons and tons of content, and I think he has some.
I don't know if you're thinking of the same person. Lance is not just Sasquatch. He counsels victims of cryptids. Any people that are they're traumatized because they had some kind of cryptid encounters. So it's Sasquatch is the most, Dogman is the second most, and then you get the other odd thing from time to time. You get a rake, or you get a chupacabra, or you get something else. Ohio grass man, whatever it is.
Yeah, the really weird ones.
Yeah, and he counsels people, and he says that nobody is an expert in any of this stuff. And every time he interviews another person, he learns things he didn't know before.
I'm terrified by the boogeyman. Please help me. I mean, come on.
Yeah, they always got a boogeyman to throw under your bed. But the chimeras and all that stuff were the
I need counseling because I see the boogeyman.
I don't think he gets many shills on his channel. I'm not saying he's never had a shill.
Right.
But his show doesn't attract those kind of people.
Well,
a lot of the stories are too ordinary to be fake. Like you would make up a better story than that. You know, some of the stories are pretty involved and are more quote sensational. But like the people telling these stories are not. They hardly want to talk because they're afraid of the men in black. They're traumatized. Their family doesn't believe them. Sometimes they had the encounter with another person, and people handle these things very differently. So they're
Well,
the person that wants to talk about it, and the other person won't discuss it, and the other person won't admit it that it even happened. So the other person, if they try to tell the family or whomever, the other person won't admit it because that's how they're dealing with it. Like these
it's such
people,
an
believe me,
unusual.
they're not grandstanding. They're too upset and shut
It's an
down.
unusual experience. How many do any of us have those here? I haven't had one. Personally,
No, I haven't.
I haven't encountered one.
All
in my
I've
life.
seen so far is one of those, and this just happened recently, is one of those asterisk shaped branch things that Bigfoot's make in the woods. I found one of those.
Yeah,
Right.
bring up maps. The next thing that we're talking about Bigfoot. Jeez. All right. Let's go.
I
How
mean,
about
I've seen a UFO, so I mean, like that's weird. But like, no, I've never seen Bigfoot. I mean, I think it's very highly. I don't doubt that anybody actually has. So
well,
I
Yeah, I
believe
Bigfoot.
completely
That's what you
agree
said.
with that.
Okay.
I've never seen one, but I believe in that completely. There's
Big-
too many stories. The stories have too many similarities.
Yep.
Even if a lot.
well, where'd she go?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
She got eaten by Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. Yeah, there you go.
Bigfoot turned it off.
Yeah.
He didn't want us talking about it all.
Well, what about the Yeti and like the Himalayas in China and the Great Apes?
Exactly. I mean, all that stuff can from somewhere. It comes from somewhere, obviously.
Yeah.
It's exaggeration.
The weird Andrew Dawson thing that happened on here years ago.
I mean, it could be just an over exaggeration, but it probably originated from something at least, you know.
Well, if there's been thousands of years of stories and they have the similar accounts, then there's probably truth to it. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
There would
Like,
have to be, like, yeah.
there has to
Bullshit
be
story fades
because
off.
why would so many people say the same experiential account over and over and over and say very similar things just to make it up? And it's thousands of people saying the same thing.
Yeah, I got kicked out
So,
of that. But
I
even
know
the people
I met a dude years ago who that's all he does. That's his whole thing is he has a channel and that's what he does. He goes across the country to study Sasquatch.
Oh, Sasquatches.
Yeah, that's what he does. He goes all over the United States and just goes and hangs out with the Bigfoot people.
The people
and
that are
records
making
and
it
I heard like he was way out in the woods somewhere. I don't know where the undisclosed locations was, but he'd go out.
Is he one of those people that's seen a whole family of them?
I don't know if he's ever seen one, but he's gotten audio, and I heard the audio, and it does not sound like anything I've ever heard. Yeah. I heard audio that I can't even explain. You can't.
I've heard cats make weird noises that can't explain something. That doesn't explain nothing.
It's not cats.
I'm just saying, like, you know, things that you know can make a strange noise that you've never heard before. It doesn't mean it's a Sasquatch.
No, but it's very, very unique to anything I've ever heard out in the woods. So I don't know what it was. I just know it was very unique. So,
LJ, what were you saying?
Well, there are a lot of people who make up stories. They host channels about Bigfoot.
Oh, hold on,
and it's
hold on, LJ. LJ, hold on. Apparently, David cannot hear you. David, you can't hear LJ?
No, I can't hear her at all.
All right, the only way to fix it, David, is for you to leave and come back. It is a StreamYard bug. It happens to us sometimes. It's the only way to fix it is for you, the person, to leave that can't hear them.
Right.
Can everyone else hear LJ?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Yep.
I got kicked out.
I was gonna cut out pretty soon anyway. I'm waiting on a phone call, but I wanted to jump on and say hi to everybody and see how everyone was doing. So
cool. All right. Well, thank you for joining us. If you want to hop back in, you're welcome to.
All right, I might hop in later.
Right
Okay.
on.
Later.
All right. Peace out, guys.
Later, bro.
See you later.
You guys
See
have a
ya.
good night.
Thanks for joining us.
Don't be
Yeah.
shy.
Yeah, the charlatans and liars, of which there are many, probably more liars than real people out there. They're still copying the real story. They're still, the real stories are there, and the fakers are just copying. One sign of a faker is they position themselves as an expert. Just don't even listen to anybody that positions themselves as an expert. It's like anything else. A lot of people just want attention and or money.
LJ, I'm sorry to interrupt you again, but there's someone brand new in the chat asking, hi, what community is this? Hi, Sarah. We normally cover Mandela effects, but we also talk about the paranormal, Bigfoot, UFOs, things like that.
Weird shit.
Yeah. If that's your thing, welcome. If it's not, no worries. Thank you for asking, and thanks for stopping in. All right, I'm sorry, LJ. Please continue.
Well, that's all. I've said that before. I believe in almost everything because why not? Why wouldn't there be all these things? And I think there's enough evidence through history and enough evidence currently around the world for UFOs, for all these different cryptids. Whether I've ever seen one or not, there's too much, and I see the fight against it, the fight to cover it up, the fight to make it look like you're all just crazy. Why would they fight so hard to make us look stupid and crazy if there was nothing to it? Why would they care?
Don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like those trolls in that one Mandela Effect group on Facebook. Why are they going through all of that effort to sit there and post and spend their time in a Facebook group if they can't see the Mandela Effect or don't want to see it or don't believe that it's real?
Good question.
Yeah.
Why do I have so many trolls that try to shut my channel down on a regular basis? That's a question.
That's what I don't understand. I don't understand why, wouldn't you rather be doing something you enjoy?
Yeah. Water skiing.
Literally anything else. Like I have no interest whatsoever in I don't know, what am I not interested in? Math. We'll say like I have no interest in learning algebra because I suffered through that in high school. No interest in learning it again because it has no bearing on my life whatsoever. Yeah. So I am not going to go out of my way to go to a group about people who love algebra or go watch a YouTube video about algebra. I'd have that would be torture. Why would you do that? I don't understand.
And that's all they do.
Why don't you try it sometime, Sandy? Maybe it's fun.
Fun to torture yourself and others. Yay.
Yeah. You were talking about the ticks earlier, which I got ticks on me this year, and I never got ticks before. But anyway, my girlfriend said there's some kind of new cicada she saw on the news, and it can sting you, and it's like a poisonous sting, I guess, similar to a bee or something, and it ruins some kinds of crops. So it's another DuPont, product, so to speak.
Okay, there are no cicadas that sting. However, they can technically bite, but it's exceedingly rare.
Well, this was on the local news, I guess, in Pittsburgh on the news channel. They were saying these are new in the area, never seen before. And I forget which crops she said. It wasn't every kind of food, but certain kinds of crops they'll ruin, and they sting you.
Are you talking about a cicada
these
killer?
aren't the ones we've always had. This is some new thing.
Are you sure you're
think
not
she's-
talking about a cicada killer?
I
The
didn't see
cicada-
the news report. She was just telling me about, but it's new. Whatever it is, it's new and improved. We never had it before. It's a new
Yeah, but-
thing. It's not what we've had.
Okay, let me see if there's a new cicada. I'd take the word staying out.
Yeah, I think the ticks are riding those new cicadas like wherever they need to go, and they're taking them like an Uber.
Oh no!
Cicadas are some cool
They
bugs.
joined
though.
forces.
What the hell?
Uh-oh.
Are-
Guys, no. Cicada, this is what AI says. Cicada likely refers to the BA 3.2 COVID-19 variant. Excuse me?
What?
And they're
Wow.
saying it's because this version of COVID lays dormant inside you for months before reemerging.
Oh
We're
no!
we're effed.
Like a
We're
cicada.
effed. We're completely effed.
No,
Everybody.
that's all bullshit. Don't believe the bullshit.
Oh my goodness.
It's all
I just-
propaganda.
I didn't really until
Th-
Sandy. I mean,
This was
you know,
4 days ago. I'm not kidding.
man.
I
Weird.
still don't believe it.
Yeah, but we're contractually obligated to be.
Pretty soon, I think one of these days they're gonna tell you that everything you see red is actually green, and everything
Maybe.
green is actually
Yeah,
red.
exactly. And
I
some
think
people
this is how
believe
far
it.
it needs to go, and that people
Yeah.
are completely misconstrued, and you should actually walk on your hands and eat with your feet.
Damn.
Or there's some people that would do it because there's morons out
Sure. Yeah.
This
there.
is
People just
strange.
believe everything they've heard with no questions.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was
That's crazy.
terrified of that completely, without checking into anything. It was like it's all right. They know what they're talking about. They're the experts.
All right.
Oh,
I
Jennifer's
gotta
here?
try searching cicada,
Hey,
new
Jennifer.
cicada minus COVID because that's all it's coming up as COVID.
That's horrible.
Weird. Cicadas are bugs, Sandy. They lie
I-
dormant for like a couple weeks, and they shed their skin and they make this
Yeah.
weird cricket sound. That they're awesome. I thought.
Yeah.
What they got to do with COVID? I have no idea.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. They called it cicada, of course. So new cicada discovered. I gotta be specific, I guess. In
Bug?
2026.
And can I just say something? This is all for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
You guys like horror
Um,
movies, right?
LJ, they're saying that no new cicadas have been discovered.
What?
So maybe it's new to your area.
1998.
Whoa.
That's not new.
I did find new ones. Hold on.
Oh.
In
Oh,
in Pittsburgh, PA.
I was taking Sarah's word for it. She said that it was 1998.
These were in China.
They were
Let me
talking
try-
about something that monkeys were bringing over from India, like the native monkeys were getting people sick with some kind of something. I don't know what it
Well,
was.
they always blame monkeys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then they conveniently, crash an 18-wheeler and like 20 of them get out or whatever.
Yeah.
That story comes out every 3 years, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard that like 2 or 3 times now. So
Yeah.
I think it's
Part of
due
the
to
algorithm.
next year. Yeah.
Yeah.
So when are people going to tune out with all the mainstream rhetoric and just start ignoring these people and just consider them liars? Because that's what it seems like to me. Like
That's
there's
what-
one
Yeah.
lie.
Yeah. That's
LJ,
what
I can't find anything about a new cicada.
Huh.
Nothing.
I think it was cicadas. She said. I'm pretty sure, unless she said a different. Anyway, there's some new insect that we haven't had. And maybe she was mistaken a little bit about it. I don't know. I didn't see the report myself because I don't even watch the news anymore.
Well, the cicadas migrate
Oh.
too. They migrate from one region to the next. They go to warm climates, from what I remember.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're all like in my yard, and they have been for the last week or two.
They're
Well, that
chirping.
doesn't help when the climate's getting warmer everywhere. They're going to be everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not getting that much warmer here. It's crazy.
Well, it is here. I had no
I mean,
winter this year at
Oh,
all.
wait a minute. Hold on. LJ,
Uh huh.
No,
There
no winter.
is-
Barely even needed a winter jacket.
There is normal cicada, but they're naming it something different. I wonder if she thought it was a new one when it's not. They're calling them They're calling them
Go ahead.
straggler cicadas because they're cicadas left over from last year's brood.
Oh.
No,
So-
no, this was a news story on the news, and they were saying that this new cicada is out there, and it stings and it kills.
Don't believe the news.
Was it the matinee or was it the evening news?
Probably the evening news because that's
I'm
where
just
she-
playing. I'm just playing.
It's saying that
Did
there's
you
no
know-
official discoveries of brand new native insect species in Pittsburgh
Okay,
this year.
It's a Mandela effect. Some people
Yeah.
saw the news guy in the report, and but there never was any such thing. But there is. It's a Mandela.
Hey, LJ, I
Pretty
found an
thick.
article.
Just keep checking on that, and it'll eventually they'll say, "Oh yeah, there really is such a thing."
Sandy and LJ, I just found an article that came out in 2021 about cicadas. There's called a Brood X. It's a new the surface.
Yeah, the
net.
Brood X. I remember that. Yeah.
That's the last new strain or whatever of cicadas that they found in 2021.
Yeah, I remember
Well,
that story.
She saw this news story. That's all I can tell you. And she was telling me about it.
Stop watching
Did
the
you
news,
know that
LJ.
Yeah.
Stop watching the news, LJ. Come on, you should know
I
better.
didn't watch it. She told me about it.
Okay.
I have a
She knows I
feeling.
didn't watch the news.
Listen, I have a feeling she's talking about the cicada killer, which is a wasp. I think that's what she's talking about, and that it's new to your area. And they don't normally sting humans unless you handle them. And I had one on my back, and they're terrifying because they're huge. They're like 2.5, 3 inches long.
It could have been that because I didn't see the report myself, so that it could have been that.
Hey, yeah, Sandy. Since we're on the subject, we could show that water bug that we came across. Or that
No, I already deleted it. I never want to see that again.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say that.
Did you know that your bank can shut your telephone off?
No, why? How?
Yep, they can just shut your phone off. Isn't that nice?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what they do is if they feel that you're going to breach their security, they have like a kill switch. I think for like people's cell phones. If you get breached or something, and you might
wow.
jeopardize bank
What
account.
about landlines?
Yeah, because my girlfriend, we'll plan things. Like I was gonna come down and wash her walls down in her bedroom at her apartment. So anyway, we'll plan things. But the way her health is and the way my sleep schedule is, we can never depend on it. Like that day might roll around and she doesn't feel well enough, or I was up all night, or whatever. So then we have to postpone it. So I called and her phone was just saying this person can't answer the phone. It was like some message I never heard before. I couldn't get a hold of her. She wasn't calling me. So like I let it go all day, and then in the evening I called the neighbor across the hall from her, and I said, have you seen so and so? And he said, I'm going to go check on her in a while, and I explained it. And then he never called me back. So she called me today. She was down at T-Mobile because the bank shut her phone off. What if she had an emergency? And the damn bank had shut her phone off. Damn bank.
It's time to rise, LJ. It's not only the phone; it's also the bank account, the cars. That's what they want, and apparently, people still not awake to it, and it's gonna take a bloody it's
I
gonna
know
take a
about it,
revolution.
but I can't do anything about it. But yeah, she had to go down to T-Mobile, which she has so many health problems. Every time she has to drive her car, that's hard for her. So she had to go drive the damn car down to T-Mobile to get her phone back on that the damn bank shut off.
That doesn't sound right.
That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah,
No, I mean
Yeah.
the whole
Right.
bee system is
Something sounds
is
fishy.
ramping up. On every level.
Yeah.
data
Um,
centers, and
Yeah.
what else? we got?
Really quickly, I have that cicada killer for you.
Ooh,
It has a retractable stinger, and that shows you how big they are. The wasps.
that's huge.
Yeah, they don't attack.
Ooh.
They don't go after humans. Their goal. They kill cicadas and lay their eggs in their carcasses.
What a
The
life.
next image is
giant.
Yeah.
If you can
Yeah,
pet
then-
them, you don't. Yeah, they won't mess with you.
yeah. The next image is with the stinger inside. So you can see the stinger is just this little part, and it comes out and then goes back in. And that was on my back while I was driving, and freaked out.
Ugh.
No free rides.
That's about an inch and a half long almost. It's a big bug.
No, it was bigger than when you went stretched out. It's about 2.5, 3 inches long.
Oh, yeah, I'd say that. That's like about 3 inches at least. Yeah.
It almost looks robotic, almost.
Look at the size of his thumb compared
Or
to that.
bionic or
Yeah.
something. Like something about it doesn't look.
That's at
natural.
least 3 inches.
Mhm.
It's genetically
It
modified.
could have
bug.
been. It could have
Yeah.
been cooked up in a lab. I wouldn't be surprised.
Wow. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Mhm.
Well, he's got to be big to kill the cicadas because cicadas are big too.
Yeah.
I've seen some big ones.
You
Well,
don't
they
usually
don't-
see them. They don't really come near people.
Yeah,
That's why having one
yeah.
on my back while I was driving was weird.
Yeah, okay. That sounds
dude.
that's
Yeah.
shocking. Yeah, because they don't mean to do harms to any human at all. That's not in their system.
I was talking about the cicadas. They're
Yeah.
big.
Well, cicadas are just stupid.
I thought it was the weirdest thing when I first heard them. I was like, "What is that, Dad?" I was like, "Those are
Did
cicadas."
this cicada killer kill some crop?
Crops?
I don't know. I remember.
Because
I
that
don't
was
know.
part of the story.
The
I forget which things she said, but there were certain. I don't know if it was fruits.
Well, the crop
Might have
thing. That's probably why Sarah said the spotted lanternfly is new to Pittsburgh. It's new to our area as of like 6 years ago.
Yeah, no, they're not. They were in the news already. We know about them. They're weird because they'll just you could be in the woods and they'll be on one tree or two trees next to each other, and they won't be on anything else. They took over an ATM machine with no trees or anything around it. It was just with a little roadway and a lawn. And there's this ATM machine. They were all over that. And then at a Sheets, they were on one telephone pole. They must like electrical signals or magnetism or something. But it's weird. They congregate like on one area.
We've been all the way from Bigfoot to wasp, and where else?
It's all weird.
Connected.
All of it.
We had some ticks earlier.
Oh, nice.
No.
The nervous type of tick either.
The only thing the cicada killer does to crops is they burrow into soil, so sometimes they can destabilize the plant or it can suffer root damage, but it doesn't really. It's not known to affect crops.
Oh, so they're like hornets, ground hornets, or whatever.
Splatter, you're on
But she
screen. What are you
didn't
doing?
She didn't exactly say crop.
know.
She said fruits or something like that.
Hmm.
Anyway, that could be it. I didn't see the report, so that is possible. I
Yeah,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna go find what that thing I was
That's
talking
fine.
about.
You were quoting the saying, bold-faced fly, and I always thought it was bald-faced fly. Maybe
was
I
gonna-
misheard it all my life, or maybe there's more than one version. BALD, BOLD.
Yeah, I've heard both.
See,
I
that's
always
the
thought it was
questions we
bald.
should be asking.
Like
I
That's
al-
crazy.
I always tell people, look over there, not over here. They're always trying to distract us with things. Distract us with the bugs, with the ticks, with the insects, with the weather, with the earthquakes. They're trying to distract us. What are they trying to distract us from? Exactly, Sarah. Exactly.
Probably the fusion of the Israeli and the USA Army, right? Which is a thing now.
And sometimes some of the things you've heard are the wrong way of saying it, but you just keep on saying you don't correct yourself, like bold and bald. I mean, it's always bold.
I wonder if that. Well, it's not. There's a malaprop is one thing, but there's another word for that where. Well, that could be a malaprop. It starts out as one word, like say it started out as bald, B-A-L-D, bald face lie. Say that one came first. Well, then people misheard it as bold face lie, but bold face lie also makes sense too.
Yeah, where bald face makes no sense at all.
I don't know if that's a Mandela effect or it's a malaprop or it's, I don't know.
Well, you ever play Chinese telephone?
A mispronunciation.
Yeah. Like if I whisper like Jenny's got a green dress, and you whisper to the next person, Jenny's got a green dress. By the time it gets back around to you, it's Jenny likes the rest. It could be it's just misinterpretation of what it said. It's just misheard.
It could be, or it's that's probably what it is. It could be a Mandela, but I think it's more people just heard it different ways.
It's a mispronunciation, right? That's all.
Well, I do believe there's a flip-flop in the chat. Is that what you're talking about? The sesame thing?
Huh? Sesame.
Okay, so here's the thing. I clearly remember reading or hearing in the Mandela community that open sesame was actually open sesame.
Yeah.
It's not. It's always open. It is open sesame, like I remember.
Like the seed.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just another thing. It's open sesame. It's just a different way of saying open sesame.
No, it's not. It's not. Open sesame was in Popeye.
Yeah, it was Sinbad's legend. That's where it came from, and Sinbad was part of Popeye back in the day.
Fine, whatever.
Yeah. Right, but Sinbad in the movie, the old black and white movie, it was open sesame. But I remember hearing in the Mandela community, it was no longer open sesame. It was open sesame. And now, but is that because they remember Popeye saying sesame? And now Popeye says sesame? That's my question. What is the Mandela with it?
I think sesame was just a joke. It was a parody on open sesame. And so that's, that was a joke version of it.
The other way around, I think.
It could be LJ. I'm saying no. No, it's not the other way around.
Yeah.
No. I saw open sesame back in movies from like the 20s and 30s. I mean that goes way, and it goes back further than that. But in media,
yeah, but they're making a play on the words open sesame. Yeah.
No, open sesame came after open sesame, Spotter.
Yeah, because there's just a different way of saying open sesame.
Sesame was its own word. It wasn't sesame.
Open sesame is because the seed pod of a sesame seed bursts open naturally when they ripen and reach maturity. The phrase alludes to the bursting or cracking open of the sesame pod to reveal its treasure.
Ooh, that makes sense.
So no, it has nothing to do with sesame.
I just thought it was some, like abracadabra. It was the magic word that made things open.
Yeah, same. But I'm telling you, I heard in the community that it had changed and was no longer sesame. Now it was sesame. And apparently that's not the case. It is sesame. So I'm confused.
Have you done any research on it yet?
No.
It sounds like a plan.
Well, I just did the.
I don't think Jane Doe knows about those creepy ladybugs that like put blood on the wall or whatever it is.
Yeah, their knees have
ladybugs.
Okay.
She said,
Where?
she says we need ladybugs and praying mantis to come to the rescue, which I would agree with, except they've been messed with.
Well, no, it's a certain type of ladybug, I think. Maybe not. Maybe it's all ladybugs, but they get these like bubbles on their joints, and if they're stressed or scared, the bubbles burst and they bleed and
Oh,
leave a trail, and it's really creepy.
that's weird.
And rude.
Yeah, I covered that a while back.
Oh, weird. I
Confused.
was wondering what the trail there was that ladybugs were leaving sometimes.
Mm.
Oh, you've seen the trail?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's blood.
I didn't know what it was. I thought they stepped in something they were dragging along with them.
Yeah, and another lab released insect.
Oh yeah, I guess you guys have heard about the mosquitoes, right?
Yeah,
No.
the ones they're releasing.
Yeah.
They're gonna release a whole bunch of males that
Yeah.
are going to sterilize all the females, try to reduce the population.
Because
Question is,
yeah,
where are they gonna
Males
Yeah,
go?
that's
don't bite,
that's gonna
right?
have a good effect, isn't it? Huh?
Oh,
Yeah.
Like mosquitoes aren't good for anything apparently.
Oh no, yeah, because they always mess up like that. Then they got to do some other solution after they mess that one up, and so on and so forth.
I didn't know. I mean, I did learn that the female mosquitoes are the only ones that sting or bite you.
Yep.
I never knew that at all.
I never knew that either.
You guys remember the West Nile virus, right?
Yeah.
How could I forget? We were all paranoid about it because we had a lake in our backyard.
Yeah.
And New Jersey it's all water. There's water everywhere. A lot of lakes. It's horrible.
There were people freaking out of it where I was in the Carolinas when it came out.
Oh, I bet.
Got plenty of lakes there too. There's a lot of water. The East Coast is covered with lakes.
Yep.
Just keep a bottle of DEET in your pocket.
West Nile, then we were worried about Lyme disease. Because
Now,
the
mosquitoes
ticks.
get immune to DEET and start that'd be horrible.
Well, look, the way that those ticks are so aggressive now, and like, I mean, they're on a mission. Like their persistence, crazy. I saw a video of a guy. You guys might have seen it too, where he's videoing it, and he's like, I can't remember what the terrain was exactly. I think it was really sandy.
I remember. Yeah, and the thing's chasing him. You can see it.
Yeah.
He takes a step backwards, and it comes running toward him again. He takes another step,
and it's like, it's like it never lets up. Like it's coming after.
That's freaky.
Yeah.
That's a scary tick.
And they're also saying that like these ticks are like jumping like fleas, which ticks never did that.
That one tick could be setting up for a trap. He could be like backing into a whole bunch of ticks.
The only ticks that ever got on me, they
I mean,
fell out of trees.
I've seen some of those videos too, and how much can we believe of it?
Yeah. I mean,
AI is so much better nowadays. Anything can be AI now too.
And I've seen this video of a guy in his tractor, right? In his and there's supposedly ticks all over the tractor on the outside. I can't believe that.
No, why would they be on a machine?
Exactly. That doesn't make any sense.
They're going to go for blood and the smell of flesh and whatever.
Yeah, and they always operate, on low levels, maybe like a foot high,
Bushes.
maybe 2 foot. Yeah. They don't jump from trees.
They're not going to jump on a tractor.
No.
When I was a kid, they always, when I walk under low trees, always check yourself for ticks when you got out from underneath there. That was it.
Yeah.
I mean, if the tractor was full, they'd be on that person really quickly. They wouldn't be hanging around the tractor.
No, and especially
not away from the tractor to the person.
And especially not thousands of them, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah.
They're taking a hayride. That's what they were doing.
Yeah, I mean, if there's thousands of them, he would be covered in thousands of them or more. Like,
Right.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to make that video. Yeah.
That's crazy.
They're not just going to hang around the
even if
tractor.
you got away, he would be traumatized for life if you had 1,000 ticks on you.
I was traumatized, and we had about 50 on each of us. It was horrible.
Yeah.
What happened?
Huh?
How'd that happen?
Oh, my parents, my mom, and my stepdad were scraping off barnacles, scraping off the barnacles and painting the bottom of the boat to get the boat ready for the summer, my step grandpa's boat. And we were just hanging out at the marina, and we were standing on the water's edge, just looking at the water, and there were little shrubs along the edge. It's like shells, like you drive on the shells, park on the shells. And then there was like bushes along the edge, and short ones, like shrubs, not like bushes, but actual like little shrubs. And we were just standing there, and we're walking. My sister, myself, and my friend were walking, and this is wintertime. This is like it's cold. We're just standing there in the parking lot, and I look down, and I'm like, "What's that on you?" I say to my sister. And it looks like these black dots just crawling on her, and I'm like, Tex, Mom, screaming.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, they had like a building with bathrooms, and they had like a whole powder room and everything. We're just stripping as fast as we can. We're holding. I don't know how we got our shirts off without getting it in our hair. But we found a way. I think we helped each other, like pull open the neck. My mom put all the clothes in a bag and threw them out. She got us new clothes. We were just standing in towels, waiting for them to go buy us clothes at Walmart. We were just sitting in there at the door locked. It was. Oh my God, we were itching and scratching. We body checks. There were no ticks on us. It was all in our clothes, but traumatized. Traumatized for life with ticks. I
came up with a new name for a demon. We'll call him the Lord of the Ticks.
Oh my God. The water bug tick. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, yeah, guys. All right, so I will show them. Splatter, I'm gonna bump the pictures down just so they understand. So in Philadelphia, the Oriental cockroach is what we call a water bug. It's about an inch long at the most, usually a half inch. They're usually smaller than an inch, okay? And they're all black or very dark brown, but
what's this?
Black.
Purse.
As opposed to the German cockroach, which is light brown and even sometimes albino because they overbreed. Yeah.
And they're much smaller.
Roaches, I love them.
That's not it. That's not it.
I'm sending them to you. Hold on, Splatter.
Oh, okay. No, I thought I seen something that was flashing, but it wasn't you. It was Sheen.
Splatter, are you dressed up for Chinese New Year over here? It looks like you got like a Chinese headgear on your cat.
No, it's the BC Lions.
Oh no,
It's Canadian football.
I know.
Yeah, maybe
All right, Splatter.
Teresa would like to use that profile picture.
You do.
Splatter, show the bottom 1 second. So top one first, bottom 1 second. So the Oriental cockroach is black, shiny, and small. It's not as small as a German cockroach. It's bigger than that. But the thing is, if you had to have cockroaches in your house, if you had to choose one of them, like it's like you have to have one. Which one would you choose? You would choose the Oriental cockroach. Here's why.
Which one show for it?
The side by side, the two of them together.
Yeah.
All right. Here's why. The Oriental cockroach does not reproduce like the other ones.
Am I showing?
No, not yet. And you're not sharing it either.
Okay.
All right. So the Oriental cockroach, if you see one, there might be one or two others. There's not going to be hundreds in your walls. You know what I'm saying? They come in like the water pipes, like when it rains and things like that. So Philadelphia has Oriental cockroaches, and you will see them eventually. You still put out the roach traps, whatever, but they're not an infestation like the other ones are. Okay.
Well, I've dealt with the Germans.
Are you kidding?
Germans are bad. They when they infest something, they'll thousands of them.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
My brother's place.
The German is awful, right? Yes.
And they smell too. Oh God.
I don't know the Oriental, whichever. Yeah, my brother's place was it was gross.
No, the Oriental does not infest like that.
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah, no, it's totally different. So here's the thing. We call them water bugs. All right.
Water.
But here's the thing. Apparently, there's another cockroach actually called a water bug, whereas the black one is an oriental cockroach. And the size
Yeah, that's a little bit different.
Yeah, we'll see.
is
We had
insane.
we had the giant black ones in college, and they would come up through the floor.
Yeah, I've seen some giant water bugs the size of my head.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those are
God.
both, but I've never seen the giant one, and that drawing does not do it justice.
Nope.
It's
4 inches.
terrifying.
I'm looking at 4 inches. That is terrifying. How long is that other? Is the black one? I guess that's about an inch.
An
Just
inch
over
or
half an
less.
inch. You know, not even an inch. It's supposed to look like a half an
The
inch.
ones we had were about
Oh,
2 to 2.5 inches, I would say. They were black, so they were bigger than that black one they're showing. They looked like that, but they were
Well,
they
they
were
can
about
grow to
2
about 2
2.5.
inches. Yeah, they
Yeah,
can
that's
grow
how
to
big
about
they
2 inches. But that's my issue right there.
Whoa.
This giant water bug.
I've never seen that.
That is
That looks like a
terrifying.
potato bug.
Yeah, that's the one where
Out
we
in
slip and
California,
saw.
they have something called
They
potato
talk
bug.
over each other.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, LJ. Unbroken says you're talking about the wood cockroach.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about. I had a water bug in
Could
my
be, I
tent
don't know.
that actually flew at my
They
head.
just
And it was,
called them.
go ahead, LJ.
They just called them water bugs, and they were just big. They looked like that black one, but they were bigger than that. And they would come up through the floor.
Yeah, these are water bugs.
Those are water bugs.
Yeah, yeah. They walk on the water.
Yeah, like that right there.
Yeah.
That's all I've ever known as a water bug right here.
Now, I think trout love them. They like to eat them.
Probably.
Yeah. That's where I
Put them on
normally
the
see
end of your line.
them go fishing.
Yeah. Fly fishing. That'd be happy to fly fishing. Yeah.
I've never been fly fishing. I've done trout fishing. We use spinners and jigs and stuff.
Yeah, I know. Me too. I've tried fly fishing. It's weird.
You gotta have patience.
Especially dry fly like this. This would be dry fly fishing.
Yeah.
You can only let you only let the hook sit on the water for a certain amount of time, and before it starts to sink, and then you pull it back in, you tie it again, you cast it again, and it was just annoying.
Hoping they're gonna jump and grab that.
It does happen eventually. When it does, it's very exciting, I'm sure, but it's just like waiting. It's worse than normal fishing. There's more work to it. That's why.
Well, most of the lakes where I've been fishing in the past 20 years, they have trout, like fish, farm fish, and they'll eat bait, anything. They're raised on farms, so they stock their lakes with these farm fed fish. So they're stupid. Oh, it's dinner time. Oh.
Where were we?
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Oh, with the cockroaches. Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't.
What?
Just the bugs.
Bugs?
A little squeamish, are you saying?
That cockroach. No, he's got to go.
Yeah.
This guy right here?
Yeah, Sandy did
Yes.
say that she was never going to look at that again. Or look
Oh,
at
and I keep on
those
putting it
again.
on the screen. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I had to explain. Well, I was explaining why. It's the devil tick cockroach, the water bug tick. No, that's horrible. That's yes.
Well, yeah, just make that large size, and it's something you can make horror movies with.
No, they're talking about bed bugs out there now. My daughter.
No, don't talk about bed bugs, please.
Yeah.
Yuck. I had those for too long. Yeah. They're hard to get rid of. Damn it.
Oh yeah, they are.
Especially when you live in an apartment.
Yeah. Now, there was this one girl who lived in.
I couldn't get rid of them until I moved here. They kept coming back and coming back and coming back.
Yeah. Well, they had to
get in the
treat.
walls of the building. They just move
Yeah, that's what I
around.
mean. Yeah, They had to treat absolutely every suite on my floor to get rid of them. They couldn't just treat my suite or whatever. They had to treat everybody's.
Yeah, yeah. And our building management, it was their fault we had them in the first place, because we always had regular pest control until they came, and then they were there about 4 or 5 years, and then the damn bed bugs started, and then they would only want to treat that apartment, just that apartment. So
Oh,
then,
exactly.
they would run.
Then they'd run away from that apartment. Yeah.
The guy next to me was the bed bug farm. His apartment was the bed bug farm. And so they were coming through my bedroom wall, and then I would report it. And I'm very alert. So as soon as I would get one or two, I would know, because I would get big welts. Well, then they were blaming me for that. Like, well, this is the third time you had them. And then they came back to my place with magnifying glasses and all this shit. And they couldn't find anything. I said, they're not coming from my place. I'm the victim, not the perpetrator. And then they finally, after years, went into that guy's apartment, and there were millions of them in there. I was actually keeping them spreading because I was super treating my place all the time.
Man, yeah.
Some people just don't care, or they don't notice, or something. I don't know.
He was kind of retarded, like, so he didn't get it,
No.
And I researched bed bugs. I became a bed bug expert. I learned about where they live in caves in nature, and they actually feed off of bats. They're the vampires of the bats, and they have to have cave temperature. If the temperature gets too high, they die. If the temperature gets too low, they die. And so I learned all this stuff, and this guy was telling apartment owners, he said, you're going to get one mentally ill person, and they're going to have this huge infestation, and it's going to go all over the building, and you're going to think it's all these other people, and it's not. It's just one person, and that's exactly what it was.
Wow. That's wild.
They were trying to get me to pay. They wanted me to pay for the extermination. I said, the law states that you have to provide a safe and healthy environment. If you are not doing that, and I'm allergic, so if you can't take care of this, expect a lawsuit, which I wasn't really going to do. But I wasn't going to pay to have stuff exterminated when I wasn't the cause of it.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we get it all done for free here I'm in a government building. But still, there's all it takes one idiot to bring a whole bunch of stuff in. It happens all the time. These people that like to collect stuff, like off the street or whatever, like.
That's the thing, though. It doesn't matter.
The guy had to move out. He had to go back with his parents, and they had to hazmat his apartment. Everything went. They threw out all of his belongings. They were in hazmat suits.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah, like I've seen that too. People just bring in shit for no reason. Like they just collect it. It's like a phobia, or not a phobia, a thing.
An addiction.
Yeah. They have no purpose for it whatsoever, but they got to bring it home.
Yeah.
And that's what causes the bug infestations and stuff all the time.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. All it takes is you to go on a bus or go into an Uber or stand in line next to somebody who has bed bugs.
That has them. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Yeah.
But that's not the thing, though. Like, let's say that happened to me. Let's say that I picked them up, okay, and I brought them in to maybe I started it, okay. The thing is, it's a very tiny infestation when I report it, because I know the first time I get bit, I get huge welts. So I get exterminated, so I'm nipping it in the bud. So, like, it's not... if it starts in my apartment, it's going to get squelched and killed. It's not going to spread anywhere else.
Right.
It has to be a person who doesn't.
Exactly. The same as me. If I noticed them, I would report it right away.
We lost LJ, and Wolfie's here. And guys, I have to give you a 30-minute warning. I have to end the show. I'm sorry.
Oh
no.
Yeah. At 4:30.
Shit happens.
I'm feeling. I was gonna say I might cut out, but 31 minutes I might can last.
Yeah, 30 more is not too bad. That's
you can do it.
You can do it.
Yeah.
Push the envelope, man.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolf.
Hey, Wolfie.
Hey, Wolfie.
And hey, Boy, because Boy's been here. He's barely spoken.
Oh, that's true. I seen him pop in. Hi, boy.
Yeah, he's spoken.
You see,
Has
yeah,
he?
a few sentences there
Barely.
about Bigfoot. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean for boy, but you know.
LJ is back.
Boy's a man of class and taste. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't
He's
be
a man
named
of the
boy
world.
without being classy.
Dane.
I just
Yeah,
got
well.
kicked out again.
Yep,
We noticed.
we noticed.
There was a guy in the other building the same way. He had millions of them, and so he was spreading them in his building, and the guy that shared my bedroom wall was spreading them in my building, and then I was getting blamed. Well, I was getting blamed for all the infestation in both buildings
Yeah, that
because I
really
was the one
sucks.
that was reporting.
That's awful.
Yeah, that makes it that makes it like 10 times worse.
Because a lot of people don't know they're not allergic, so they could build. I mean, they would get rid of them if they knew about them, but most people don't even get a welt or anything, so they don't even know they have bed bugs. And then a lot of people, when they
Yeah,
first see
no.
them, they don't know what a bed bug looks like. They just know they have some kind of little beetles
They
running
got to be
around.
itchy, even if you're not allergy. They can make you itchy.
Some people have no reaction to them at all, but I'm highly allergic. I get huge welts.
I've
can't.
got a horrible story for you about bugs if you want to hear it.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, you'll love this. I lived in this duplex in Gastonia back in North Carolina, and the landlord of the duplex had like 3 or 4 of them on one block. And he offered us some money to go and remodel and restore this one duplex three doors down. Their people were still living there though, and he was going to have them evicted. But they had an infection of cockroaches that you would not believe. It was just they had albino. You could see them in the nest of it. You see albino. Yeah, when you see albino cockroaches, that means there's over a million in the colony.
Yeah.
And these people went and got a potbelly pig, right? And they kept it inside because people at the time were using them for pets. It grew up to be a hog. It wasn't a Viennese potbelly pig, and they left it inside, and it was literally depositing its fecal matter inside the house too.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yeah,
You're gonna make me throw up, bro.
Yeah. Well, I had to clean
because I
this
knew
up.
about cockroaches
No,
back in
it
the
was
day.
horrid, dude. It was horrid.
Yeah,
yard
the
It's hard
first
to get rid of those things.
Yeah, the first time I got treated, which it's a big hassle. You have to move all your furniture. It's this big ordeal you have to go through to get your apartment treated. And then I was allergic to the chemical, so I could hardly breathe, and it was like having the flu. So I was like that for 2 weeks after the first treatment, and I had to be treated a bunch of times after that. But they changed chemicals, and I didn't react to the ones they used
Well,
later.
how
And
come
then
you didn't sue?
The buildings are owned by an attorney, and there's an old buddy system, and I don't think you would have a chance of a snowball in a hot place of winning. But you know,
I thought it was just a.
Are you like in a condo, like the H?
it was low.
You
It
know.
was low income apartment.
What?
Like Section 8 low income apartments. And as those things go, they were nice. The apartments, and it was all fine until this last management. Before them, we never had problems. It was fine. It's this latest management group that's been there now for about 10 years, and everything's gone way downhill since they came.
Well, it's all downhill from here. Yeah.
Because we always had regular pest control, so this could have never gotten started in the first place. This would have never even become an issue.
No, my buildings run pretty good that way.
Yeah, well, ours used to be good. Ours used to be great. We got a big project done every year. Like 1 year they put a new roof on, and 1 year they did all the windows, new windows. Like and we had pest control, we had window washers, we had landscapers, and then part of it was some of the funding dried up, so we couldn't have that project every year. They didn't have the funding. But
they're
they
bring new kitchens in here. I haven't got one yet, but I'm eventually going to get a new kitchen here too.
It was stupid on their part to get rid of the pest control because they're spending way more money putting out all these little fires than it would be to just have the regular pest control. It would be cheaper. It's like, even if all you care about is money, it would be smarter to have the pest control. I tried to explain this to them, but they don't want to listen.
Well, I guess I'm lucky here because we're BC Housing here. We're run by the provincial government, and we do quite well. They take care of us.
Go Lions!
Yeah.
Go Lions. Yeah.
Well, like I said,
no, I wanted to say hi to you guys, by the way.
It was great there until the last group. Anyway, go ahead.
Well, I got a solution for those bug problems. Get geckos and put them in your house. They eat them, man. I had a restaurant I worked in, and the boss man, he had 2 to 3 different restaurants, and he kept geckos in the restaurant, and they take care of all his bug problems.
Cool. Yeah, you're eating your food. You see the gecko walk by, you're not gonna freak out. Oh, hey, look at that, a gecko. But if you see a cockroach, you're gonna freak out and leave.
No. Then people are like, ooh, we've got geckos in here. Cool.
Exactly. They're gonna bring more customers in, not less. Yeah, exactly. I see that. That's cool. What a good idea.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone.
Yes, ma'am.
We need to interrupt this broadcast for a Trophies Up, please.
Awesome.
Ooh. Nice.
Let me just get the banner going. Everyone, Trophies Up, please. Thank you so much to Sarah Lee.
Oh, thanks, Sarah.
Come on.
That reminds
Thank
me.
you, Sarah.
That's
Nobody
pretty lame.
like
your pest control people couldn't get rid of their own bed bugs?
Spotter.
What?
Spotter, wait. I'm doing a thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Man.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Yeah. Sorry, Sarah.
I'm
Thank you,
doing
Sarah.
trophies.
Let's go.
I'm trying to do the trophies so I can get the thank you donut up, but I got to do the trophies first.
So that reminds me, is there any Mandela effects to go with Sarah Lee?
Oh, yes, there is. Mandela effects that go with Sarah Lee.
I knew. I had a feeling. Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. Right? Yeah.
Sarah was
it
talking about that in the chat. She doesn't remember the double negative. She remembers, but I do. I remember nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee. I remember the double negative. That sounds weird to her. She doesn't remember it that way.
No, I remember nobody does it like, not
Yeah.
doesn't, does
Yeah,
it like
yeah.
Sarah Lee.
Same here.
Nobody does it like. So, yeah, exactly.
That's the Mandela. You have the current memory on that one.
Oh yeah, it was always doesn't like. Yeah, it was a double negative, but that was catchy. That they did that to make it catchy, not because it's correct English.
And I would say the way we remember it is to be catchy.
Yeah, they both would be. I just don't remember doesn't like DOES. I just don't remember that. I remember doesn't.
I know, I got you. I know.
What else is there?
Sarah says you're welcome and thank you to everyone who's given her trophies.
Yeah, can somebody do trophies for me, for Sarah? Because I'm away from my phone.
This is for you.
Yeah, yes, I'll do it.
Thank you.
I got it because all I got to do is hit paste.
All right.
Much love, Sarah. Much love.
Oh, that reminds me. Rice-A-Roni, was there a Mandela effect with that one?
It seems like it. I know we've talked about it.
Yeah.
I think. Well, it was the pasta-roni, like pasta-roni, and there's a bunch of ronies, right? Isn't that the Mandela effect?
Well, it's how long pastaroni has been sold. Like I remember seeing it in like 2016, and they've been selling it since the beginning.
Yeah, I saw it back when I was in 2000.
Oh, Sarah's here. Hold on, let me find her.
She's in here. Oh, nice.
Yep.
Good afternoon, Sarah.
So I'm trying to get her on stage.
Sideways on my camera. I just wanted you to know.
Oh,
I was just getting ready to. Oh, can you hear me?
yeah. Hi, Sarah. Thank you.
No, sorry, I didn't have more on my card. I would have, if I had more on the card, I would have sent more, definitely.
Oh, stop it. People, I'm going to tell Sarah and everybody again, never apologize for sending me money. That's crazy. Please stop apologizing.
Well, I was just getting ready to bounce because what I do is I cruise live streams. But I heard somebody bring up the Sarah Lee Mandela effect. I was like, I can come up and explain that because that's my government name, and there was a huge fight over what the slogan was at my rehearsal dinner at my wedding rehearsal dinner.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin and my photographer got into it. Like they were about ready to throw fists at each other.
Wow.
So
that's awesome, though.
I know, right? But so I caused me to fall down a rabbit hole and look into it. And the old slogan used to be, "Nobody does it like Sarah Lee." But around the time of the Depression, they thought it was too quote unquote risque, so they changed it to a horrible grammar, double negative. Nobody doesn't like anything, but nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee.
Wait a minute. That's a double Mandela. Hold up. So that the does it like to doesn't like was a Mandela effect back in 2017, 2018 in our community. And it's because at the time, does it like was never part of their slogan. And now you're saying that it was part of the slogan and they changed it.
Yes. From what I understand, the way I read it and what I researched. Now, mind you, this was 10 years ago, but I don't think it's changed. It said that during around the Depression era, they felt it was too risque, and so they changed it up.
I get that now. I didn't get that when you said it was risque, but I thought about that. Oh yeah, I can see why it would be risque.
Wow, I don't get it.
Oh, just think about it.
My question with that is, I'm not sure because, of course, I wasn't around in the 30s. But I don't know how recent the term "does it" for SEX has been around. I mean, does that go back that far for that to have been risque? Was that even a phrase in the 30s?
I think they just thought it could be taken to
a different way. Yeah.
Well, those are perverts thinking that way.
Right. The person who changed it was a pervert that had horrible grammar.
I don't automatically think that. That didn't even cross my mind until you mentioned it.
No, I never thought of that either.
And there you go. Now you have
this
that
was,
thought.
the end of the Roaring 20s and things like that. So in Prohibition, things were just kind of.
Yeah.
The mindset was a little different.
That sounds like a fake. That sounds like a man excuse. That doesn't sound real.
I'm looking at the history, and what Sarah learned is not showing up in the history. It's saying the original slogan was "Nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee."
That's weird. Maybe they're hiding. Andy.
Leave Sarah alone, okay?
Okay, we
sound the same either which way. That's weird.
Yeah, it says known for their long-running slogan, "Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee."
That's too long. No.
Yeah, I remember that first part. They shortened it, but I remember commercials when I was much younger where they said that whole thing.
I always thought it was
Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee. Yeah, that was a song. Yeah,
wow.
Yeah. They haven't had that.
That was excellent. Your rendition of the great job.
Yeah.
She should sing.
Yeah,
jingles.
I try to make things. I try to make things as cheesy as possible.
Cheesy.
And I appreciate the cheesy things in life. So
I always thought that nobody does it like Sarah Lee.
Yeah, I know. I thought it too. That's
what we're talking about.
Yeah.
For those of us that are affected by that Mandela effect, it was "does it like," but the current reality, the current memory is nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee.
The song, the jingle doesn't
sound
make
right.
sense that way. Everybody doesn't like something, but nobody does it like Sarah Lee. That doesn't go together. That doesn't make
Yeah, but
sense.
that's because the everybody
make-
part was never part of my reality.
Right.
What?
Yes. Yeah.
The,
We never
the-
heard. We never heard the whole thing. We
I
only
think you're
heard
too
Yeah.
young.
Yeah.
I think you're.
Yeah.
Too, I think.
Yeah.
I just think you're too young. Those commercials are back in the '60s.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember
young.
that.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm shutting up. I don't.
Yeah, LJ and I remember it. The rest of you guys don't.
Yeah, Whoopi's going to give away his age.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
You guys are too young.
But the doesn't go.
I'm trying to get to Sarah. Sarah, I'll wait till the camera's on. Off.
Off?
Yeah.
Where? What?
Hi, you want the camera on?
Oh.
Okay.
Well, some people do.
Sorry, I lost sound. StreamYard hates me.
Oh.
It's okay.
It hates everybody. I'm sorry, Sarah. It does.
I was trying to say the part where you said that it was originally does it and then they switched to doesn't never happened in this reality. It's always been doesn't.
That's what I remember. Yeah.
I remember it like that too, but I'm trying to look it up again now. But I mean, back like I said, 10 years ago. But I specifically remember that they were saying that they changed it because it was too risque, and I remember researching it pretty hard because like
I believe you, but I think what I'm trying to explain to you is you were probably in a timeline or reality, whatever, where that was the case. But in this timeline and reality, it never was. It's always been nobody doesn't. I remember does. It was always does for me. So
It's
hearing
changed.
doesn't was so wrong. It was so wrong. I'd never heard doesn't ever.
How would you work it with does?
This
what do you mean?
in my reality, the jingle
Not
was
the
just
whole. Yeah.
nobody does it like Sarah Lee and nothing else.
Right.
No,
Yeah. Like
Just
nobody can
flatter.
do,
Like,
nobody
yeah,
can
the
do it
jingle,
better.
nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee. Yeah, the jingle is doesn't for sure, but God, they sound so close. You know what I mean?
It is the same
both
thing. It's
work,
just the way
yeah.
you say it. It's the same thing. Does it like, doesn't like. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's just,
Yeah, but wouldn't it be written on like the box too?
yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's doesn't on the box, but
it is. But
I
I'm
think it
telling
was
you, in my
also-
past, it was does it.
Yes. me
And
too.
now it is doesn't.
I'm with that 100%.
Yeah.
Nobody does it like Sarah Lee. That's the way I was learned it. Yeah. Because we do it better than anybody else. Nobody does it like us.
Yeah.
That's
I'm trying to
stomping
look it
grounds
up in
right
their
there, right? Nobody does it like us. This is us right here.
Well, he's being the
No,
devil's
it's kind of
advocate.
true.
with
Like,
this one.
it's a good statement. Is what I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
I guess why they picked it because it works either which way.
It does, dude, and that's how the switches happen. It's the littlest thing.
Hey, Artsy. Also, hello to Post Anything too.
sorry, I'm looking up on their Wikipedia. I did have the slogan wrong as nobody doesn't like something, but nobody doesn't like Sarah Lee. I think I said anything. Yeah,
It's
it's,
okay.
it's such bad grammar that it's like it's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been weird to start a slogan with nobody. That's like even a faux pas in advertising, or it was when I was learning it.
Yeah, that's weird, but it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, why does Chuck E. Cheese have a rat for a mascot? It's a restaurant.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese makes me angry too because the company fixed it.
Yeah. That,
And now it's
made-
Chuck E.
muddied-
Cheese again.
They muddied the pizza.
Yeah, but he had a band. He had a band at least.
And then they went out of business.
Does anyone remember Showbiz Pizza?
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
that's like
Yes.
a geographical type thing, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had. We had showbiz. Well, we had both, but yeah.
We
Never
have
heard of it.
those two. Supposedly they were like originally the same company, then split and then got bought back out again. Chuck E. Cheese bought
Yeah.
out pizzas.
Yeah, I've heard that, but I always felt like they were competition. Like that's the way it always seemed to me when I was a kid. But I was a kid, so
I've never been to either, so I don't know.
I worked there right after they switched back to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh,
I had
man.
fear of the Rocket Fire explosion animatronics, and they thought it'd be funny to lock me in the back room with them.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I was crying like I was a 3-year-old again. I was
Wow.
terrible.
And
That's-
then the nightmares start, right?
Right. Well, then Five Nights at Freddy's came out years later. Oh my
yeah.
God. I was like, somebody got into my brain, took my biggest childhood fear, and made it into a hit game and movie.
Wow.
What?
Sarah,
Wow.
you'll have to come around more often. We're here all the time.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
That's awesome.
We
Yeah.
do-
You fit right in.
I really am.
We do two different types of reaction. We do two different types of open panels. We do this type, and then we do next up just one person at a time, and then we do reaction shows to paranormal Mandela Effect type videos, and then we also cover brand new Mandela Effects. So you should come around more often.
Right on. Right on. Are you guys familiar with a YouTuber called Hannah the Horrible?
Yep.
Yeah, one thing.
I like her debunking.
One thing
Mhm.
quickly here. Are you listening to the show in the background?
Oh no, I'm on my phone. I'm on speakerphone. Is it real bad?
Oh, I was just hearing something. It sounded like something in the background. That's all.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where that was coming from.
Yeah, I'm not the only one. Yeah.
It's because I'm on
She probably
Chrome.
doesn't
I
have
usually use
headphones,
Foxfire for this, but Chrome was the only one working, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. That's okay.
That's
Don't
okay.
be sorry. I didn't mean to shame you or nothing. I'm just
Oh no,
sorry.
I'm frustrated that it does that. It's StreamYards, and it just frustrates me.
You guys forgot Peter Piper Pizza. Dang it.
Never heard of it.
I've heard of it.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on a minute.
seen one.
Artsy, I don't have paying customers because I don't have a join button. So, no, I saw them last time I was there. Can you guys see the emojis in YouTube?
YouTube.
What do you mean in YouTube?
I'm not
Like
in
in
YouTube.
the chat?
I mean, it looks like Wally can. Looks like Wally's using one.
Let me see. YouTube. I'm going there now. There we
I
are.
could-
Wally
them all.
says,
I
I
don't know
still
why."
use my YouTube emojis and I don't pay.
Yeah, I can see them.
42 people watching.
Yep.
Well, I got a thumbs up here. Oh, right here. We're talking this here.
Oh yeah. Like me,
Splatter.
like
We
the
talking
ones-
this year or?
I would say it's a bug, Artsy. Either refresh or if you're in the app, make sure there's no updates.
Yeah, it could be you, brother.
Everybody's putting, the emojis are working. Wendy can't see them either.
Oh, weird. Weird.
Wait a minute. Wait. Wendy and Artsy, what device are you on? Android or Apple? That might matter.
What's $20.35?
I'm
What?
on Apple and I see them.
What's what?
Huh?
$20.35.
That was the dumbest question, Split, I've ever heard. You mean like in Canadian?
What were
to
the trophies
American?
for, guys? What's the trophies for?
Oh
The
yeah.
trophy, Kasha put the trophies up, I'm guessing for just, for Sarah.
question.
Yeah, that reminds me. I can put up trophies for Sarah now.
Okay, they're both on Apple. So am I. It worked for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on Apple.
Okay, you see Unbroken in the chat there?
What about them?
What's that 35 for?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I missed it.
I didn't see the 2035 either. I don't know what you're talking about.
I read about
Yeah.
where my emojis are there with the guy with the googly eyes, and where I just Unbroken. It says total $20.35. What is that about?
I have no idea.
Oh, he says I think every time that you do something or say something like you were late today, Unbroken added $1 to your total. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but that's what's going on. I don't know exactly what it's about, though.
Probably the total that
That's funny.
Josh is going to be able
That is
to,
so
to
splatter,
pickpocket.
though.
He's talking over each other.
Here, wait. It's similar, Splatter. I don't know exactly what they're doing. What Unbroken is actually totaling up, but I think it's similar to like a swear jar. So, like
Yeah.
every time you swear, $1 goes in the swear jar. Something similar to that.
Did I
Yeah,
swear?
but you're late.
like you were late, or maybe you were. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
don't
know what
either.
it is. You have to ask. I'm broken.
'Cause I wasn't late. I was here. Wait,
Hi, the ancient
It's
one.
okay,
I saw you
Spider.
earlier, but hello again.
I don't know.
Spider's
I'm out
great.
of it. I don't understand. I guess I don't have to.
And we lost LJ again, but it's okay, guys, because I do have to go. Unfortunately, we don't have to go right away, but I got to do shout outs and stuff, and I need to go by like quarter of. So we're gonna start winding things down.
I hear you.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm gonna hop off too, but thank you for having me.
No, thank you for
Oh,
being
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Welcome. I hope you
Yeah.
subscribe and you come back and check out the other shows because we have so much fun here and the chat is awesome.
Yep. I just gave you the trophies, by the way.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Yeah.
Thank you guys. I definitely will do.
Awesome.
Before I forget
Awesome.
about it, the Peter Piper pizza thing, that's kind of dark. Why would you name a pizza place?
Yeah,
for a kid
right? Yeah.
Peter Piper pizza.
Yeah.
We know the
Unless,
Piper.
unless like it was like, where like Led Zeppelin would hang out. That would kind of make sense, maybe.
Yeah, I have a disability. What's it to you?
What was that about?
Much love,
Oh,
guys.
woo.
I'm gonna head out too. Thanks for having me on.
Woo
And for
Riders.
3 seconds, Wolfie, come back again, please.
I will.
Later, Wolfie.
I love
Have
you
a good night.
guys.
Later, Wolfie.
Later.
All right, good night, Wolfie. And thank you again, Sarah. She already left.
Okay.
All right.
I think
Yeah,
maybe I
have a
paid too
good
much
night.
attention. I paid too much attention to the chat. I mean, I usually read it, so I get carried away over there.
Really quickly, guys, it is time for shout outs. You guys are welcome to stick here for the shout outs. I'm going to do the shout outs really quickly because I don't want to be rushing at the end. So we're going to be doing shout outs. If you're here in the chat and I have not seen you yet and you want to shout out, now is the time to say hi. But I think I see everybody and I have everyone in the chat, but I'm going to try.
Sandy sees all.
No, I think I saw them all earlier. All right, first in the chat, we had Daniel Riffle, followed by Unbroken in second and William Easton in third. Then we had the panel Pushin, Jose, Astral, Splatter. D-Man 216 was in the chat, followed by Time Man, Shari Ives, Mr. Super Sidewinder, Hammers Facts, David, aka Logan Freeman, Noise Guru, Mustard Seed of Faith, Ken Raz, Kitty Cattywack, Santero, Tellum, Jiraiya Lama, Jessica Kirk, Ormine, LVA Paul, Gerald Neal, Carla Hernandez, Woo Riders DG and Mrs. Woo, Wendy, Jane Doe, LJ, Missing Time, LVK, Ryan S., Roger Ledwell, Boy, The Ancient Ones of Days, Wally, Jennifer, Martine, Wolfie, Post Anything Too, Artsy 909, and Sarah Lee. Did I miss anybody?
Was David Koresh here tonight?
I did not see David Koresh. Not tonight.
Inferno
Parody
24
Mike.
Inferno 224 and who did I say when I was muted? Susan Wolf.
Wait, hold on for a minute. Inferno
didn't-
224, Parody Mike, and who?
Susan Wolf, 3450.
Susan Wolf. Hey, guys.
We didn't have
Kitty
Hunter
Paddywhack.
Biden's evil twin.
No, I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, we were talking about him the other day.
I thought I did say Kitty Cattywack after
Okay,
Ken Rest.
okay, all right.
Mhm.
I believe
I haven't seen Hunter O'Biden in a very long time.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you mention Sarah Lee by chance? I don't remember hearing it.
I did. I saved her for last because she's brand new.
Nice.
Until I added Inferno, Parody Mike, and Susan.
Oh. They all come chirping in when it's time to go, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, guys.
I asked them to, though, if they've been lurking, say hi, and I'll give you the shout out.
If I lurk, I'm like doing stuff, listening. That's what I'm doing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Oh my goodness. Well, I do want to thank, even though Voy didn't get to speak very much. Hey, Voy. I want to thank Voy, Roger, LJ, Sarah, David for joining the chat tonight, and Wolfie, who barely spoke at all.
It's just weird for Wolfie. I mean, oh,
We're proud of you, Wolfie.
I know he's
Good
on
job.
the wagon.
Yeah, everybody did great tonight.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I'm sorry to cut it so short, but we'll probably be back tomorrow after Spaced Out Radio. Because, guys, tomorrow I'm going to be on Spaced Out Radio, midnight.
Cool.
I think we should drop that link in the chats. Give me a moment. I'm going to go get it.
11, 12.
And I'll pin it to the top. Everything on my iPad's moving super slow.
So it'll be 9 o'clock my time, I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Yes. Yes.
I noticed when you pin it to the top now in YouTube, it pins to the bottom for me.
Apparently, my show is already up, and it says the Mandela Effect is real, according to Sandy Diva. That is the title.
Nice. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great.
We'll be cheering you on, Sandy.
No pressure at all. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's alive.
Oh, come on. Oh my gosh, this iPad.
Who is that? It's supposed to be what's his face?
Okay, so my show with Dave tomorrow is right there. Most likely, if it's only, I can't hear you. Would you say, Voy?
Boy's not. Oh yeah, he is. Never mind.
What did Voy say?
I don't know. Was that boy talking? I heard something, but
I could have sworn it was Voy.
yeah.
The Voy's muted, so I don't know. But
Ghost.
okay, I hey Tasha H. We didn't shout the Tasha H.
Oh.
The Tasha H is here. Well,
Hey,
now we do. We
Tasha.
fixed it.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello and good night.
So pinned at the top of the chat is the link to my show with Dave tomorrow night or tonight at midnight Eastern, 9 p.m. Pacific. If you want to go check it out, I'm going to have the guys in the chat to answer questions. And then we'll probably end up over here because even though Dave's show is like, 3 hours? My segment's only an hour. So afterwards, we'll probably head on over here and keep talking for a little bit. Which is part of the reason why we're cutting the show short tonight. Because I want to make sure I'm rested. And I also have to think of, can you hear me okay? Because I just heard a pop.
Yeah, you kind of jumped, but it didn't. Not really. It just kind of had a weird jump in the audio. But yeah, you're good.
There was a pop, yeah. I have to think of Mandela effects to talk about without showing pictures. That's hard.
That's really hard for you. Like, yeah. I mean, I would imagine.
Sarah Lee.
I know, but it's so hard because then, you can't prove it. It's just your word.
Yeah, but you're great at it though. I mean, yeah. You put a lot of that's a weird thing to get used to, but I'm sure you've been thinking about it a little bit already.
No, I've been thinking about it. I can't think of anything now. Like I was thinking about it, like for example, picture the World Trade Center.
Mm-hmm.
What does the outside look like? Was it smooth or bumpy? It's bumpy, trust me. It has bumps on it now. Just trust me.
Yeah.
Take my word for it.
Well, doesn't he have an artist? Does he have the artist like beside him during all of his shows? Or is that just...
that are audio. That's all. Just do quotes.
Yeah,
I'm not allowed because of copyright.
Man, LJ, you've been saying exactly what I wanted to say. Like bring up like all night. Like every single thing you've been nailing it. Like exactly what I was going to bring up.
Great minds think alike.
All right. Yeah. Thank you.
Because of copyright reasons, Dave cannot play audio clips.
Fools seldom differ.
What?
So I have to talk about the Mandela effect and not be able to prove any of it.
That's something my dad used to say all the time.
Oh, okay.
Great minds think alike, and fools seldom differ.
Yeah, okay, yeah, right.
Maybe what you could do is you whatever ones you're going to talk about on his show, you could show the evidence for on your show after, and you could tell them that if you want to see the evidence for what we're talking about, I'll show you that on my channel after this show is over.
That's a great idea, LJ.
Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful idea.
Thank you.
LJ has a channel.
What?
I said LJ has a channel.
No, LJ was saying to that go on the show and present however many Mandela effects, and then present them over here on Sandy's channel.
That whole thing about great minds think alike. I was in the kitchen making breakfast just now, and I thought of that right as she was saying it.
Nice.
That is a great idea. And Gerald Neal says, how are you going to handle the hecklers? Do they have mods? There's no hecklers at Dave's channel.
Yeah, that's a good channel.
They've got the mods. I do have to remind Dave that there's something to keep an eye out for. But other than that,
Mr. Super, what's up, buddy?
Is it the same thing that's been going on Sandy for a while?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Wait. I missed that question, but I got the yes.
Yes.
That's so fun to say.
You're not saying it though. You're listening.
I know. Does anybody know what that's from?
Does anyone know where the yes is from? Does anybody?
From you.
No, it's not just from me. It's got to be from somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it somewhere.
Only you do it the best, though.
Yeah, well,
I don't know what I'm doing it best from though. Yes.
I do know that. Yeah, my ex-girlfriend did that for some reason. I never did ask her why, but you do it better. It's better. It's better with you.
Your check is in the mail. It's actually cash. It's just $10. But I put it in you can go to Hallmark, anybody, and you can sign up and you can just waltz in there and get a free card every month. And then sometimes they give you a free $4. And then sometimes they give you a buy one, get one free. You have to go to a Gold Crown store though. A Gold Crown Hallmark store. Anyway, so I get free cards all the time. Anyway, so there's the card that's for you with the $10 in it. I didn't sign it or anything, and I put it in an extra envelope so you can use it again. And there's a couple of other cards in there, and then each card, well, the ones that are Hallmark have a gold seal and an extra and a stamp in them, and one of them's not a Hallmark, so it has a sticker and a stamp.
Awesome.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, LJ.
You're welcome.
Oh, well, we got to do the thing. I didn't receive it yet, but I will do a thank you.
I just went out and put it in the mail during the show, so you won't get it for a couple days.
Okay, I'm gonna do a banner, and we'll do a thank you for LJ before we head out, guys.
I'm getting them ready.
So you'll look in the envelopes to find the stickers and the stamps. Of course, you don't have to use the stamps on the card. You can use them on whatever, but.
Man, that's awesome. And I needed a good excuse to go into Hallmark. That's where all the prettiest girls worked in the mall.
Yeah.
I worked there. That was the best place.
It has to be a Gold Crown store, which those are few and far between. I think they're going to go out of business. I think that's why they're giving stuff away. It's just they're doing anything to get people in the store. They lose money on me because I just waltz in there, get my free card, and leave.
Wow.
Giving away stuff is not really going to help.
And they give you $4 free. They have these little packs of like 8 paper plates, so they're way overpriced, but they're free. So I get those.
Cool.
Sometimes I'll buy a card because this month there's a free card. There's the free $4 and a buy one get one free. So I will actually buy a card because it's buy one get one free.
Oh.
No wonder they're going out of business if they're giving everything away.
Well, the thing is, Hallmark cards are sold everywhere. They're sold in Walmart and in drugstores. I mean, they're sold. You don't have to go to their store to buy them.
Yeah, unless you want one specialty made, maybe.
I don't know. I've never heard
I
of
am
that.
struggling here.
But if
My
you go to
iPad
their
is
store, they give
everything's
you-
on a delay.
They give you the gold crown stickers, so that's the special thing you can get that you can't get anywhere else.
That's it.
Unless you go to the gold crown store.
And that's
And they
the
don't make. Do they make specialty cards for you? Like I'm thinking.
No custom. No.
That's
They
bullshit.
should. Yeah, they should do that. That's a good idea.
It's like when you care enough to spend way too much money.
Yeah.
You know, they've always been the expensive brand.
Yeah.
And they're no better than any other brand.
Guys, if your trophies disappear and I don't see them, I'm sorry. My iPad is doing I'm going to crash. It's going to crash eventually because everything that I'm doing is like on a delay. I've been trying to do trophies. I've been trying to do the banners, and like I'll type and I'm done typing. I was done typing LJ before it even typed the E.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. My phone's been doing that.
What is those?
You probably feels like me when I was trying to show whatever I was trying to show on my phone, but it was like showing the reverse, and I could not figure out. That was backstage, I think, the other night.
All right, I'm gonna do this before I crash.
Yeah,
because
go for it.
it's going to crash.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so trophies up, everyone, for LJ. As soon as it moves to where I need it to move to.
Okay. I'm
trying.
Yeah, thank you, LJ.
I'm trying to get the trophy up.
Would it be hard?
I'm trying to get to the videos. Thank you, LJ.
You're trying.
So, Sandy, would it be hard for you to work with a laptop where you are?
Yeah, I have a laptop.
Okay.
I work on the laptop when my back allows me to.
Okay. So you have one. Okay.
Yeah.
Splatter Unbroken says
Thanks
Hallmark
to pushing.
has custom cards online. They do have custom cards.
Yeah, like in Japan, they have machines where you can go and just type in and make a card. They do everything with vending machines over there in Japan.
Oh yeah.
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 Hey, Walter.
You can go grocery shopping in vending machines.
Yeah. It's nuts.
All right, guys.
Okay.
I gotta do the thank you donut for LJ.
Woo-hoo.
I finally got to it.
Can I have the trampoline cat? That's my favorite.
yeah, you can borrow him.
I gotta get an actual trophy in there.
There's your trampoline cat as a thank you.
Where is it? I don't see it.
The look on his face.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
It's just staring at you.
Weird.
Oh, and you love his trophy.
I'm gonna push my string back a little further.
That's funny.
All right, guys. We already did shout outs.
I was looking at coasters on, drink coasters that you put on your table on Amazon Haul, and they have these I guess they're machine knitted ones, and they're cats, kind of cartoon cats, and of course the body is round, and they each have a butthole right in the middle, and the cat's like looking back at you.
That's nasty, Jiraiya.
I didn't buy those ones, but they were funny.
All right, guys, we are going to have to head out. Like I said, I will be on Spaced Out Radio. Did I pin the link?
I believe you did, but yeah, because that's when Roger said when you pin things now at the top of the chat, it goes to the bottom of the chat on YouTube. I believe that's what you pinned.
So the link is pinned at the bottom of the chat. Spaced Out Radio tonight, 9 p.m. Pacific, 12 midnight Eastern. I'm going to be on with Dave.
Be there
and then
or
we're
be
going to
square.
end up here afterwards.
Dave's
Where
not here.
I'm going to show the residue of whatever I talk about on Dave's show. I still got to figure it out. So, guys, please come check me out on Space Radio tonight, and then back here afterwards. So,
I'll be working, but I'll try to watch it.
all right, sounds good. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, thank you everyone who joined us. Welcome again to Sarah Lee.
Yeah, great.
And thank you again to LJ, Sarah Lee, Wendy B, Pushin for the donuts tonight, guys. Once again, before you leave, please take a moment. As soon as I can find it, everything's frozen on me.
What stares at you?
Please hit like on the stream before you leave. Make sure you are subscribed and ring the bell. Also, donuts are very much appreciated. They are very much needed. They are never ever required. And if you don't know what I'm talking about with very much needed, go to Diva After Dark, my second channel. There's a video. But donuts, they're never required. If you would like, what?
Sorry.
If you would like to send donuts, links are in the description. Here's a kitty donut for everybody, sending you love, and a little donut sending you kisses.
I thought you were finished.
And thank you, everyone, for joining us. Here's a kitty cat.
I'm really curious what stares at me.
Okay, I'm finished now. What are you talking about? Stares at you?
It's Lama. I don't know. It stares at you. Jiraiya Lama said that. I don't know what stares at me.
That's a statue. It's a stare at you.
Oh yeah.
What?
The cat. Yeah.
As it bounces.
I feel like okay.
Be suspicious of stairs. They're always up to something.
I see what you did there. They're also down with everything too. They go both ways. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Get some rest.
Porn.
Watch out for the cheese.
We'll see you tonight.
Oh, there was just a lot of cheese a second ago.
Down in a burning ring of fire.
That was really cheesy.
Guys, LJ, guys, you know what time it is.
Went higher and it burns.
Say goodnight, everyone.
Arguably the worst song ever
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. We'll see you tonight.
Smash the two, smash the two, smash the two, smash the two. Gonna scrap up, 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 please turn it off. Why must we watch Friends? 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 I've seen this show about 1,000,000 times. Not even funny when I'm drunk or high. Why must we watch Friends? Why must we watch Friends?
Is that freaky?
Why must we watch Friends?
Wait a minute.
This reality is not going to be very pleasant when all the good people leave.
I'm telling you now for the 100th time.
Isn't even close. How could you say otherwise? The land's
Everybody, Hebrew 77 here.
I'm doing good. Now that I'm home and off work.
Why must we watch Friends? That laugh track is so annoying to me.
Fog that's happening over across everywhere.
No. Pastor of Muppets.
This Asian man propagate never too late. Yes.
Working on Baby It's Cold Outside.
Part of your world, it flipped back again.
We all come from different realities, like I explained last week.
Watch TV, sit down and crack those belly. Why must we watch Friends? 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 Why must we watch Friends?